Welcome to Business Party Podcast, where we combine our not-so superpowers to bring you entertainment. So grab a drink and ride with us to the apocalypse. Let's fucking go!
Pulled the gym. He's like, looked at the camera. He's like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, right there.
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
This is what I think a typical fucking Democrat would wear as a shirt.
Got the course. That's there's the course. Yes, there it is. It's almost realistic. I tell you, man. Let me get it first. Look at the front. Who's in the back? Look at the front, Jack. I'm gonna get it. Not back and front. It's on the bottom and on the top. Oh, what's at the bottom and the top? What do you mean? I don't get the way it is. Oh, so this is not gonna be good. Hey.
Now Shaq puts his dick implant in. Here we go.
Wait, how do you get off it? Wait, hold on, ready? Here, all you need to push. Ready?
His feet are bigger than the dude's body.
Right? It's like one of his fucking legs.
You gotta push. I gotta push. No, you can't get over. You can't. The wheels are not going
This looks like a Make-A-Wish fucking video.
Gold medal. Great job.
That is well, that's kind of what the skeleton is like in the Olympics.
Right.
You know, one dude's penis is in another dude's backside.
That dude's hilarious. That dude's probably is about the size of fucking Shaq's dick. It's like... Oh, welcome to Business Party Podcast, people.
Hi,
Kind
everybody.
of look like Buck Angel.
The little dude or Shaq?
I don't.
The little dude. Come on, nobody.
Who would have thought Shaq?
Dude, there ain't no way. Do you know who Buck Angel is?
I do, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so why the fuck did you ask if I thought Shaq looked like that?
He's like, just being obtuse, okay? You know what the funny thing was from the our title, USA Gold Men's, the hockey team won. One of the funniest tweets that I've seen is where, well, it's not funny about Canada itself, where they're like, Canada is considering euthanizing children without parent consent or whatever. And then somebody requoted it, was like, bro, it was just a hockey game. It's okay, man. You ain't got to start killing people over it.
What's up, everybody? How's everybody
What's
doing
happening?
tonight? Listen, I am, dude, it took 37 seconds. 37 fucking seconds to go exactly where I knew. Like I said, we'll never have a 9-12 again. Exactly where. Cash Patel, somebody said he looked like a fucking Make-A-Wish kid at the fucking Olympics. And I was like, you know what? They have a great fucking point. He really did. He really did. Living it up with all those men. He was just like, this is fucking great. And I listen. And then Trump calls and everybody's all up in arms that they were like, you know, they were talking about the Trump. Like, bro, he literally made fun of the goalie. He said the goalie was okay. First.
Yeah.
The first thing he said was, he goes, and they were talking about the goalie, and the goalie did a great job, blah, blah, blah. He's like, it's like,
What up, Jackie?
and they went, oh, you're racist. Here it goes real quick. Like, it just, people are just fucking insane.
All right, we need to talk about Team USA men's
Not gonna play
hockey
the whole
being
thing.
vilified after winning their gold medal and partying with Kash Patel and speaking on the phone with President Donald Trump. First up, we got the footage of Kash Patel.
See, he just looks like a special child. Like, yay, I'm here. I made
It
it.
does that little fist pump thing, kind of like, dude, like there was no reason for all that, but okay.
Sorry.
Are you texting again?
The kid's quiet. The kid's fucking texting him. I'm not supposed to answer him a child. Of course, everybody decides right now is the greatest time.
Did you just stroke the fuck out right then?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Okay. Okay, I was just making sure.
And then we had the boys all huddled up together around a FaceTime with Donald Trump, where he invited them to the White House and then cracked a joke about how he has to invite the women as well or he'll get impeached.
One minute. 1 minute. And by the way, your goalie played not bad.
Your goalie played not bad, is what he said.
Yeah.
Did you watch the game, Biz, at all or no?
Mm-mm.
Rich?
I didn't even know it was on. I don't have anything to even watch it on, to be honest.
No, I didn't.
Unless they put it on YouTube, because I have zero cable anything.
Dude, you know I have zero interest in sports. I don't give a shit about the Olympics either.
By the way, we forgot to say hi to the crowd. Hi, everybody. Welcome in, CL.
What's happening?
What's up, Tracy? What's up? What's up, Sean?
Yeah,
What's
third
up,
rail?
Penguin? Hi, everybody. What up, Mama J? The final goal was awesome to watch. Yeah, it was. It was, dude. It started off slow because you're not allowed to really hit that. I mean, you're not allowed to fight, but they almost did like 3 times. It got progressively better, and then the third period was when everything. It was great. The third period was fucking great, and it was funny because the way they won was the same way the women's won. The women won 2-1 in an overtime goal, and that's the way the men did it also. Now there was a guy who passed away, him and his brother, and he used to play for Calgary. And at the end of the game, they brought out his jersey. Johnny Gaudreau is his name. They brought out his jersey, and they brought his kids out onto the ice, and they all took a picture together. Right? You know, it was a great moment. It was great. It was fucking great. You know, I love Canada, but you know, that's the one thing you had over America, and now you know
I like
the
land of Canada.
There's good people again. By the way, I think Alberta is on their way to fucking seceding from Canada. Also, I don't know what the fuck's wrong between us and Canada. We're just going to be a bunch of states and provinces and no federal government, apparently. I have no idea.
I mean, you're talking about balkanizing the United States and Canada,
which would be fucked up.
And Mexico.
What does that mean? What does that mean, balkanizing?
It means then you start breaking it up, and then pretty soon you become like you have the western territory of the United States, then the fucking east, and then you have factions and shit like that.
Hey, guess what?
Start happening.
There's civil war right there.
Yeah.
That is the start of that.
Mm-hmm.
So we are seeing Texas come really close to fucking California right now, and I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Sean said, "Congratulations." Hi, Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "Hi, Davey, darling. Congratulations on winning your 7th men's gold medal in hockey ever. Maybe soon you'll be Canada's 41st men's. You'll be at
41 men's
gold medals. Listen,
Hold on. So you mean 7 fucking times we beat the inventor of fucking hockey? Okay, I'll take
Canada, the inventor of hockey?
I don't fucking know. I'm just making shit up.
I don't even know, to be honest.
They might have invented because Russians and fucking Ukrainians and all those other people, they're pretty fucking good at
Russians. Well, yeah, they used to be pretty good at it.
Yeah, they used to be the dominant force for a while. But yeah.
What up, Polar Bear? How you doing?
Say hi to him. How you doing, Don? What would really be cool, and we'll do the White House the next day, we'll just have some fun. We have medals for you guys. And we have to, I must tell you, we're going to have to bring the women's team. You do know that. believe I probably would be impeached, okay?
And that's it. That's all the fuck he said. For the left to lose their fucking minds.
It's because they don't know what fucking sense of humor is.
No, they've lost their fucking minds. Like, dude, like, once again, they went.
That's actually 100% true. Japanese are better at baseball than Americans. Yeah, so is Puerto Rico and shit. They fucking whoop our ass.
I see.
I mean, dude, come on though. Puerto Rico ain't got nothing else to do.
Yeah, this is true. That's why there's so many Dominican and Puerto Ricans that are really good at fucking football because, the thing was soccer, and we think that's kind of gay too. So yeah, we had.
You're telling me I can play soccer by holding the ball and hitting somebody in the face? All right, let's go.
Yeah, I'm sure
That's the American
they
way.
probably lost their mind too.
For the most part, I've seen the women not say anything. I heard that they decided to stay in wherever it was. I want to say Melania, but that's not in Italy. Donald Trump's usually in that. But Milan, whatever. But yeah,
I'll learn geography one of these days. I'm terrible with that too. I don't fucking know either, to be honest.
Go ahead. I told you. When I drove from fucking Tennessee to fucking back home, I was like, how the fuck do I go through Indiana? Isn't Indiana up there? Like somewhere near the the Uper?
Yeah,
but
you
apparently
shoot up
not.
and over.
But apparently not. Indiana is through my way from Tennessee to home.
Did you not understand how interstates work?
Nope.
No.
God damn it.
That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Do you understand? My whole persona is being a simple man, correct?
Okay. God damn it. We're going to do this.
I don't know. I don't know. Interstate. That's why when I asked the question on third rail fire, when I was like, why is there A's and M's on different roadways? And they're like, oh, that's the Autobahn and the metro, whatever it is. And I'm like, oh, that's why, like, when you go, what do we have? Like routes? Do you have Route 23 or Route 46, whatever it is?
Like, why are you guys doing algebra with your fucking ways that you go and you're adding letters to shit?
What the fuck are we throwing numbers in? Different kind of point decimal 3.39.62455 longitude 345.72 latitude. What the fuck are you doing throwing fraction in this bitch?
Like, the only way there you go. Go ahead.
Deluxe night with a dono. What's up, my beautiful savage friends? I hope Trump drops some mic drop bombs that will destroy the left tonight. How about you, Trump? Truth post have been interesting trolling for the past 4 days.
The only way I started learning some road grids was living in the South, because you have to learn road grids then. It goes from like alphabetical and numerical.
Right.
It kind of goes out that way.
I would say I'm more interested in seeing if he says anything about the UFOs. That myself would be interesting. However, I mean, when has he not actually released some kind of information?
All right, I was almost
kind of turned out to be true.
I was almost pissed for 37 seconds, and then I realized what it did to me.
What?
It took me up through Kentucky, through Illinois, through Indiana, and then like straight across. I was like, why don't you just go straight through Tennessee and then up the bottom of Missouri? Like they touch. That's what I was like. That's why I was fucking confused, because it took me up and to there instead of just going through, I guess, Arkansas and Tennessee or whatever.
This is Interstate 65. It starts in Mobile, Alabama, and it goes all the way to Gary, Indiana. You got on right about in here to shoot upward and then over. It's called an interstate because it goes through different states. Just letting you know.
I just got that now.
Tony Hay with the 5 gifted dono subs. Thank you very much, Tony Hay.
Look, it only took me 43 years to know what interstate means, okay? Life is good.
Holy shit. All right, this is...
Listen.
Well, that's funny to know you just pulled that up. That's 65. That's a interstate that I take quite often, actually. That can fucking go all the way through there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can go from Mobile, Alabama to Gary, Indiana.
Yeah, because I'll take the North Way, which is, well, really.
I will say
East,
that's one
but
long ass fucking trip, though, because I've done it.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually gone from Peoria to Gary and then hit 65 all the way the fuck down.
Damn.
Yes, that is a long ass fucking trip, but there's a lot of cool shit to see along the way. In Indiana, there really ain't shit until you hit the city.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you just got fields of farm and maybe like little wind turbines every once in a while, and that's about the fuck it from like Gary to Indianapolis. And then once you hit Indianapolis, you're fucked for like the next 45 fucking minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get past that, and then you're all smooth sailing, ain't shit until Louisville. And then Kentucky's all fucking mountains all the way through that shit.
Yeah, I hate downtown area in there too. Driving through to get to fucking Alvin's house over in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so confused. I was like, isn't Tennessee right next to Missouri? How the fuck do we get all the way up here? And then seeing the map, I went, oh, okay. Now I get it. I understand it a little bit. But congratulations, Biz. You guys are getting the new Indiana Bears.
Yeah, that's gonna be funny.
Now, how close to you is that?
Where are they? I don't even know where they're putting the stadium.
I
I haven't heard where at yet.
Fuck. New Bears Stadium. How to pronounce that?
Can we make a bet right now before we go any further with this?
What?
The Bears turn out like the Oilers. They come out gangbanger from the first fucking season and then just blow it at the Super Bowl. And the Bears fucking trend continues from that point on. Like the fucking Tennessee Oilers when they became the Titans for the first year. They went to the Super Bowl, lost by one goddamn yard. One fucking yard. How much money did we spend on that? We spent millions upon millions of dollars on that. And they're just like, all right, fine. We're going to the Super Bowl. And we lost by one fucking yard.
I wouldn't be surprised because they're gonna have a lot of hype and whatever. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
What up, Tony Hay?
Tony Hay with another 5 gifted subs to Off Label Podcast. Thank you very much, Tony Hay. Appreciate you.
Hammond, Indiana.
The Hammond Bears.
What? They're moving to Hammond? Where the fucking Hammond are they moving?
Here we go.
Where the fuck is Hammond?
That's my old stomping grounds. That's where I grew up at.
Oh. Holy shit.
That's a terrible decision.
With their end of pre-verbal deal to move the Chicago Bears to Hammond, passing blah 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 nearly unanimously. The bill outlines financial incentives and authority to build a stadium in northwest Indiana's Lake County. To the people in Indiana that might be wondering, how is this going to benefit me? Rep. Hal Slager posed it to his fellow lawmakers from areas of the state. It's more than football team and a stadium. He said it's a potential influx of tax revenue, infrastructure improvements, and once a generation economic development. Dude, all these fucking major teams, they're moving out of where they were.
Right.
Kansas City's actually going to Kansas.
Right. Well, they're sick of being in Chicago. I mean, that's one reason, because like money wise and all that, and it'll be cheaper for people if they do come here for one.
Well, yeah. I mean, the price per acreage is a lot lower.
Yeah, it's pretty much right there from like where the Chicago Bears Stadium is to like where, taxes and shit, to where Hammond is, depending on where they're moving, is basically just an hour, maybe 45 minutes, depending on how far into Hammond.
Yeah, they're just doing it for tax reasons, that boosting in an economy. You know how much Hammond will explode, though? I mean, you're gonna have tourism shit going on in there, a whole fucking stadium you can do shit with.
They better build some shit, because man, they're gonna be going to Indiana. They're gonna be going to Hammond. Like, what the fuck? Why did you guys?
Is it worse than
my
Gary?
tourism is my. It's pretty much like Gary Light. I mean, it's right next to it. You know,
Hey,
it's
look, the stadium only costs $65 million. Okay, so
Yeah,
there you go.
there's not one nice part of Hammond, like not one.
At least
Yeah.
Kansas City is moving to like nothing. Like they're not. It's not nothing, but there's no like homes around it. It's
Mhm.
basically just open fields and a giant fucking out it's the raceway. It's where the raceway is in Kansas, and it's got a whole bunch of shit like Outdoor World, whatever it's called, Bass Pro Shop. It's got one of those. It's got a huge mall, like a walking mall that where you go like Old Navy and all that, and like Hey Dude and shit like that. It's got all that and a bunch of restaurants, Dave and Buster's and shit. Oh shit, I forgot to read Deluxe's. But yeah, it's got all that. So then a stadium going next to it is going to be fine because I think they're also putting a Buc-ee's there too. So going fine.
Hopefully they start building a part of Hammond then, because dude, I just cannot believe that. That's fucking insane.
It was probably $10 an acre, probably. If
It
it's,
had to have been.
I mean, what Gary's for sale for what? 1.2 mil? The whole
Right.
town.
Right. And that shit, Elon, buy it, fix it up. Actually, you know what? Buy it and glass that bitch. Completely devastate it and put your
Just put a data center there. Just
Yeah, exactly.
Just put a fucking data center. Just buy the whole fucking. You get a 2-for-1 special. You buy Gary, you get the next town over for free. Okay.
Man, going through Gary, it's fucking heinous too. Still, it's absolutely terrible.
Deluxe with the dono. My map education taught me that interstate ending with the 5 go north and south, and interstates ending with the 0 go east and west.
I knew
Yes.
something about that. I thought
The same things with Avenue and Boulevard in cities. They do the same thing.
Oh, I did not. I didn't know.
Highways, they have some kind of classification like that as well. I don't know exactly. I think highways is different than numbers, but yeah, there is some kind of classification for that too.
Mm.
Well, it leads us to this nutbag right here. This is what I was talking about. People losing their ever-loving fucking minds for no reason.
What's up, Jen? Jeno.
Every single American hockey player that played in the Olympics this morning, let it be known that they're fucking fascists. Let it be known. The Hughes brothers are fascists. They're fascists.
What the fuck?
The one that looks like Boss Baby, fascist.
You're a fascist now. You played a game that you've played your entire life, and now you're a fascist because Donald Trump talked to you and like you. People are just fucking weird, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is retarded.
His brother, fascist. All of them are fascists. And you know what? Fuck it. Tate McRae, you're a fascist too.
Wow.
Just because the president of the United States said hi to you, now you're
Yeah.
a fascist.
Wow. So much brave. So much wow with all of that. And she's
So
talking
much-
as soon as this shit starts happening and this and like I want nothing to do with fucking hearing what you have to say.
Let me
I can't even look at him, man. I really can't. There's too much flashy going on. I'm
Mhm.
visually watching and trying to audibly hear what dumb shit they're saying, so it cannot register. So I have to look away from most times.
Mm-hmm.
Damn you, stupid. You are pug-faced horse beast. Damn you, ugly, stupid.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
But it's like it's just so fucking. Once again, you got one. We talk about you can't be left enough because so you can't just go and win a medal at the
Right.
Olympics. Yeah,
0.
I bet you she has more cum shots than medals.
That's
Yeah.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
But I mean, if this is one way you're going to celebrate your win, this is how I want to celebrate mine.
My daddy served in the army.
They're at a strip club. Nothing like the national anthem and some hookers. All you're missing is the hot dogs, and you have America right there.
Right.
You do have the hot dog. Look around.
This is true. I kind of don't blame the American hockey women's team. They didn't want to go to strip club.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
Maybe a couple of them wouldn't have minded. But yeah, I just think, once again, people are losing their ever-loving fucking minds.
Even the hookers were like, had their hands over their heart, singing along.
I know.
Okay.
Even
the strippers, fine.
Even the strippers love America. How could you not?
But yeah.
Oh,
what up, Mama Pillow? How you doing?
I don't know, man. I think everybody's just gone full fucking retard.
Yeah,
to the point, dude. You can't even use AI anymore.
I wish nobody could. I wish it would never be used again. Oh God, here we go already. Time for her to start fucking talking with her hands.
Look, she spent $300 on those nails, man. Come on.
Well, how do you wipe your ass comfortably?
I still don't know.
Like, bro, I'd be so mad she uses fucking half a toilet paper roll for one wipe because she can't fucking, because if she misses, it's gonna cost you a hospital visit.
Right.
Yeah.
She got the key to her ass right there tattooed on her fucking wrist too. That's how
That's how far she has to go in for it to feel good. Oh, God, Jesus. She uses a bidet. Probably.
It would be a smarter idea.
I can imagine, like, and she's turning it to
I couldn't imagine water being sprayed on my asshole like that.
What?
That's what a bidet is.
Yeah, I still have never used one. I hear they're wonderful.
I mean,
they're not that.
You're washing my asshole every damn time I take a shit. I get you. But, I mean, I'd rather do that in the shower instead of in my toilet. That just seems so fucking weird to me,
Right.
I do not. Yeah, go ahead.
Turn it down a little bit, dude. That was
Yeah.
There you go.
I do not care how you use AI. I don't care how much you use AI. If you use it in any capacity for anything, you are as dumb as a bag of rocks and you are MAGA.
Do you know how many fucking leftists use it, you fucking retard?
How many fucking college students use it, you fucking moron? This is what the retardation of this fucking country is just gone so
fucking bird handling.
I'm gonna try and fly away because I spent $300 on these nails right here.
I'm gonna start using that all the time. Anytime bitches start talking about bird hands going.
But yeah,
imagine can you imagine the wall signals? Like, was it the shadow animals?
The shadow puppets?
Yeah.
It looks like it's eating your head as she's trying to fucking ask you about dinner. She's like, so what are we gonna? And somebody's looking from outside. It looks like a fucking pterodactyl that's just attacking the person.
Right.
Deluxe night with the dono. Still hilarious that not only did the men's hockey team kick Canada's ass, our women are badass hockey players too. We sent Ragnar Lobach's Vikings to play hockey this year. Yes, we did. LOL.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was waiting for some. I was waiting for some of that. The nail clicking, like.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
That drives me fucking nuts.
You're not in for a good time when you hear nails click. I don't care where the fuck you are. You could be at a Chuck E. Cheese and it's about to go fucking down for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to hear an
and it's not
ASMR.
going down in a good way or a smart way. It's just going down.
Bro, you hear that click clacking at a fucking orthopedist or a kid's doctor, it's just gonna especially when you pull up to a receptionist and this is gonna be a long wait.
Domestic violence is about to happen.
This is about. Yeah, I got here 20 minutes after the last person. I got here 20 minutes before that person. Oh, you're next. You're next. Okay. That person just walked in the door and got in front of me. You're next. Oh, okay. All right. This is not gonna be good. But did you know that the USA winning was 47 years in the making?
What do you mean? From what?
This has to be one of the most unbelievable things in sports history. What if I told you that Jack Hughes' goal was 46 years in the making?
What if I told you that Jack Hughes was cut from Team USA?
This is fucking insane. Now, Team USA wins gold on the 46th anniversary of the Miracle on Ice.
It's absolutely mind-blowing.
Everyone knows the movie Miracle. Luke, you know Miracle?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what happens in the 51st minute of Miracle?
Something absolutely fucking crazy.
Nothing to see here, just the boys practicing.
Just the boys out there getting ready for the Olympics.
Unbelievable movie.
Best movie of all time.
Now, right there, can you tell me the name that was just cut?
Did that say Jack Hughes?
Can you tell me the name on the tape of the locker being ripped off?
Jack Hughes.
Who was the man who scored the game-winning goal 46 years later?
Jack Hughes.
Jack fucking Hughes. This is unbelievable. What in the Simpsons shit is this?
I could have sworn this was AI. Jack Hughes was cut from the 1980 Olympic hockey team just moments before the Olympics.
They didn't cut Jack Hughes. They delayed Jack Hughes.
This all started with Jack Hughes and it ended with Jack Hughes.
Jack Hughes walked.
That's pretty
so Jack
interesting.
Hughes could run. If this doesn't give you full body chills, I don't know what will.
Jack Hughes, born 1957, Somerville, Mass, played hockey at Harvard, came this close to winning gold. Jack Hughes, born in 2001, Olympic hero, gold medal winner.
Right out of Back to the Future.
It's unbelievable.
That's pretty badass, actually. That's wild.
And I'm pretty sure that was his dad too.
That
I
dad,
think
we'd
he's
have
a
to
junior.
confirm. I think we'd have to confirm that, if not his dad, uncle, or something. Maybe
I
he
mean,
had the same.
They're
Yeah,
both from Mass, you know. But that's fucking crazy.
like how he's got the busted. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
That was he got the busted tooth from the fucking game.
Right, but they have him in an Arc Raiders, the hockey uniform, and it's like when you're down and he's still extracting, he's all
Deluxe night with the dono. Vikings this series. Ragnar Lothbrok was king for 6 seasons, even though the women fought in the raids.
Even the women.
Even the women fought in the raids.
I mean, I've never seen the show.
I
So
can't
don't
read
know
as
these
it is,
characters.
and Deluxe has to have fat fingers.
Dude, check this out. We got a bingo card. This is the official bingo card. Okay. Democrats rudely interrupt the speech. The
Well, half
border
of
is
them aren't going to be there.
Oh, for State of the Union. Okay.
yeah. The border is secure. The fat shot mentioned. The fat shot. Oh, Ozempic.
Mm.
Half the crowd chants USA, USA, USA. Economy is so hot. This says America is back. All right, some of these are already given. You already know that.
Yeah,
Look who's the free one, though.
Jack Hughes. Yeah.
That was playing as I was looking at this and reading it, and I saw the free square, and I was like, wait a minute, isn't that? Oh, shit, they're talking about him. Barb's mentioned is what?
Is Cardi B? No, Nicki Minaj's fan group. They're called Barbs. Don't know. Don't get it. I just know
don't either.
I just know they're called Barbs because Nicki Minaj has become, just like what's her face was at the RNC speech, the bald headed lady. Yeah, now Nicki Minaj is on board with Trump, and I think she has. His dad is Jim Hughes. Okay.
Who the fuck is Punch the Monkey?
Huh?
Punch the Monkey is special guest. Who the fuck is Punch the Monkey?
I have no idea. And also, what the fuck is mogged? What is with all these new terms? Like, can we just use English? Can we use our words?
Wait, where do you see that?
Democrats get mogged by
mogged.
POTUS. What the fuck
Oh.
does that even mean?
They get dunked on.
Yeah,
I am such an old bastard that I have no idea. People still send fucking acronym text, and I'm still like, I don't even know what that means, brother.
I know. I do that too. I go, I put the letters and I put a question mark and I send it back.
Mm-hmm. Or I send back what I think it means, or like something weird. I'm like,
just put banana pancakes. That's all. WTCRMJ, banana pancakes. What the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah.
The same thing yours meant, motherfucker. What? Good luck tonight with the dono here. Is the bingo card for drinking game rules? I mean, if you want it to be, I ain't doing it. Because I can guarantee you, like 7 or 8 of them, you might as well take a shot right now. You know it's going to happen. I mean, look, you got, let's see, this is America is back. Peace through strength. Clean, beautiful, cold, maybe. Flotus will stun with the best look in the gallery. Fake news immediately complains about the speech.
Oh, that's a
That's
given.
a given.
That's a given because they're already talking about having their own speech outside or someplace else with that cuck that used to work for Trump and now he's all over CNN and MSDNC and all that shit. Yeah.
RBF.
Resting bitch face.
Oh, notice Biz's background. My dad actually got picked up by those hands and sat at a bar like a toddler, which I've been, dude. There's been a few stories talking about Andre the Giant just fucking picking dudes up like toddlers, setting them down.
Fucking that's Finn. Finn is from fucking Canada, French Canada. He yelled at me in French the other day because I enrage him. he just loves to watch me he loves watching me play games and sending me games. And I started Portal 1 from the beginning and I'm going to try to play it through.
Right.
Dude, that game's fucking hard. Holy shit.
It seems like confusing as fuck. I was watching it a little bit and yeah.
Have you ever played it?
No.
You've never played either of the Portals?
No.
Like I like it. Only problem is I can't use the fucking controller because I do the reverse, the inverse, up and down.
Oh yeah, you got direction dyslexia.
I do. Natural dyslexia, direction dyslexia.
But it does come from those aerial games. I know other people that are like that.
But I used to love fucking playing Flight Simulator as a kid. And everything is different. Up is down, down is up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I started playing that. I liked the second one, and I never played the first one. I never finished the second one either. But it's fucking hard, dude. Like some of the things you have to do, to get to like the other side, you have to create a portal, jump through a portal, and as you're jumping through the portal or going through the portal, you have to shoot another thing so that way you continually keep going. And it's just like I was in a silo and I had no idea, and then there was this little white part that I had to shoot the portal gun through, and I was like, "How the fuck? Who sees that? Who the fuck? Who goes? Yeah, this little thin slice of white right there. Yeah, that's what you got to shoot. I'm just in the fucking in a grain silo looking up at nothing. I'm like, this is fucking great.
Who do you think I am, Luke Skywalker? Like I'm gonna fucking kill the Death Star right now?
Am I gonna be shot out of my ass? Like, am I going to space? Where the fuck am I going? And then thank God fucking ABD was there because he's like, hey mate, just that little white spot right down the bottom. And I'm like, oh, okay. All right. And I was like, then and I shot it. But I was looking around for 5 minutes. Like, I don't know, fuck, what am I doing here? What are we doing here? I tried to grab
hold on. If we ever get together, I want to go to a fucking escape room with y'all.
I would love it. That'd be awesome.
Escape room and whatchamacallit, and the bashing shit room.
Oh yeah, the rage room.
Yeah.
I need one of those right now.
They had those in Indiana.
I'd be overthinking everything. I'd be overthinking everything. Davey would be over here just bullshitting around, and Scott would be pissed.
I'd be trying to goop. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's trying to grab loot and shit. I'm just looking for clues.
Deluxe Max with the dono. The link is a highlight reel from the USA hockey game. And Finboy with the dono. Davey doesn't play Portal the way you're supposed to play Portal. He just brute forces his way through without any strategy or thought process.
That's exactly how I would play it too. I know I would.
It's impressive that he got as far as
he's not lying. So in one of the parts, you have to there's like a ball, like a not like a fiery ball, but like one of those kinetic balls or whatever it is that it just manifests. So you have to open a portal, and then you have to get it to the right way to get it to the other portal, because there's so many like things in the middle of it and whatever. So I was just fucking shooting at walls, trying to get the right fucking, just to angle it. And it went bing, 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 shh, ding, and it got in. And everybody in the crowd, everybody in the fucking audience was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, yeah, that's right.
Like, luck, absolute luck. That's what happened.
Oh, I don't think I'm even a quarter of the way through the game either.
I'm sorry. That would probably infuriate me to watch that.
Oh, yeah.
I'd probably figure it out and just be like, look, do that. And you'd be like, you're not even paying attention. Do that. All right. God damn it.
See, that's one of those, that is one of those games. It's like, I play plenty of games where I don't need to be told anything to do, whatever else, but just watching you play the game would infuriate me. Because I would be in the same spot coming back around after I kept making holes and back, where the fuck am I going?
It was Amanda kept yelling at me in the chat, like, and then I hear stomping on the floor because she's getting so aggravated, because those are two of her favorite games to play. Like she loves strategy games and shit like that. So she's sitting there watching me just fucking, and she's just like, this is fucking making my rage just go through the roof. I'm just gonna come down there and play it. No, you're not. No, the fuck you're not. And it was just like, and everybody's like, oh, like, what the fuck? It was not mad, but like, how did you do that? I don't know. That's why I said, like, you guys love to play like these games where you build stuff and everything, and then it's great. And then while you're doing that, give me something to kill, and I'll go do that. I'll go retrieve some shit, come back with some shit.
One of these days on his stream, you're just gonna see her Spartan kick him in the face and take the mouse and just do it herself. And just be like, how fucking hard was that? And walk away.
Steve says Portal normally takes 3 hours to complete the main storyline. Davey is a quarter of the way through, and it's definitely been more than 3. It was 5 hours.
Hey. I'd probably have 42 in it by the time I got anywhere near the end of it. Like seeing you play that reminds me of half the time when I played Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey back in the day, and I still play it sometimes. That is one of the most confusing and hard games to try to do shit on. Oh man.
Hey, put this up real quick. Apparently, Rick sent this in the Discord. This is Punch the Monkey.
Meet the little monkey who made the whole internet cry. His name is Punch. He was abandoned by his mom right after birth. No warmth, no protection, no one to hold him. So his caretakers stepped in and gave him something small but powerful. A stuffed monkey. It wasn't just a toy, it was comfort. It was the closest thing he had to a mom. He slept with it, played with it, and whenever he felt scared, he held it tight like it was his whole world. As Punch grew up, he had to join the other monkeys, but fitting in wasn't easy. They didn't accept him at first. Sometimes it even turned into fights. And whenever things got too hard, Punch would run back to the two things that made him feel safe: his stuffed monkey and his favorite person, his caretaker. Every morning, he waits by the door just to see him, and the second it opens, he runs and clings to him, like he's searching for love more than anything else. Maybe that's why Punch stole everyone's heart, because just like us, he reminds us how much we all need love, especially when we feel alone.
Okay. I don't think they'd I don't know. That monkey may be there. That'd be funny as shit. A monkey at the goddamn State of the Union. They start getting loud. The monkey just starts screeching and just goes chimp mode. Yeah, hey, maybe that's why
It says I've
Shovelface
played.
looks the way she does. Huh?
It says I've played Portal for 48 hours. I have 4 out of 15 unlocked achievements.
Like Plato said, never stop a man in progress. You know what I'm saying? Like
machine learning on a human scale.
Listen, I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Okay.
Wait. You mean to tell me the storyline's only 5 hours long? You've played it for 48 and you ain't even a quarter of the way through yet. Dude.
He's like, correct.
Yes.
Maybe you are the missing link. Right? Holy shit.
Is it me that's crapping out or is it Rich?
No.
What?
It's you. I called you the missing link.
Is it me that's am I crapping out?
Yeah.
What, internet wise? What?
Yeah, it's a little bit
I think my
freezing and shit. Oh, is he dead? Is he dying?
Oh, shit's still good for me.
I still see him. Everything froze. Look at him. But yeah. We have here. We still got about 10 minutes or so left.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it might not even start on time. We know how this shit goes. Davy's still searching. How about you just back out and come back in? Hello?
He looks so confused for a minute. He's like,
apparently he can hear us. But I guess we're just frozen on his screen. I don't know.
What do you got going on right there, Rich? Oh, is that the monkey thing? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just kind of watching the State of the Union from the Associated Press right now. You know what? You got it. Throw it up there.
What? Oh, there you go. The State of the Union.
Oh, well, they're on the House floor now. Fuck.
Oh, okay. That's
They
cool,
were saying something just a minute ago. Lauren Boebert. That is Luna. Andrew. Is that Scalise? I damn sure ain't Schumer.
Yeah, I wouldn't think Schumer would be there.
Yeah, he is there. Holy shit,
Is
I
he?
can point out that Jew anywhere. He's right fucking there, dude. No, the reason why I can actually point out Schumer in the crowd is because he really does look like a fucking troll. Like you see his head
Right
forward and he's always doing this.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like a fucking troll out there. It's fucking hilarious to me. I always look Al Green. Let's see who else.
There's Massey. Yeah, see him right there at the bottom.
This motherfucker's looking like Abe Lincoln now. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Melanakis. Xanadar's here. Oh, shit.
The joint session will come to order.
Oh, fuck you. What?
The chair appoints as members of the committee on the part of the House to escort the President of the United States into the chamber.
Basically,
the gentleman from Louisiana, Mr. Scalise. The gentleman from Minnesota, Mr. Emmer.
Timu Bernie
the gentleman
Sanders.
from
Yes.
Michigan, Mrs. McClain. The gentleman from North Carolina, Mr. Hudson. The gentleman from Pennsylvania, Mr. Reschenthaler. The gentleman from Utah, Mr. Moore. The gentlewoman from Indiana, Mrs. Houchin. The gentleman from Oklahoma, Mr. Hearn. The gentleman from New York, Mr. Jeffries.
18
gentleman
months.
from California, Mr. Aguilar. Gentleman from California, Mr. Liu. Gentlewoman from Washington, Mrs. Delbean. Gentlewoman from Michigan, Mrs. Dingle.
The President of the Senate, at the direction of that body, appoints the following senators as members of the Committee on the part of the Senate to escort the President of the United States into the House chamber. The Senator from South Dakota, Mr. Thune. The Senator from Wyoming, Mr. Barrasso. The Senator from Arkansas, Mr. Cotton. The Senator from West Virginia, Mrs. Capito. The Senator from Oklahoma, Mr. Langford. The Senator from South Carolina,
Miss
Mr.
Dingle.
Scott. The Senator from New York, Mr. Schumer.
Oh,
The
yeah,
Senator
she's
from
there.
Illinois, Mr. Durbin. And the Senator from Minnesota, Ms. Klobuchar.
The members of the escort committee will exit the chamber
Chip.
through the lobby doors.
Mark Kelly's there. Motherfucking Mark Kelly. Davies restarting.
Right on.
Mr. Speaker, the acting dean of the Diplomatic Corps.
Burchett. Eli Crane. There's not a lot of high-profile Democrats there, though.
Mm-mm.
That's fucking hilarious as shit. Most of these I don't even know, and that surprises me.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's I guess expected because they're all a bunch of crybaby bitches. So
That's true. Yes. Not a single one of them have ever made a real. Well, I'll take that back. I've heard of few hearings where it wasn't all Trump bad kind of situation. They actually talked about real shit.
Right.
But yeah, most of them is just, oh my God, I don't want to talk about this Orange Man.
Bet fucking that Hank Johnson is there to make sure the whole place doesn't tip over and
yeah, we got to keep an even side, guys. Everybody keep it even. All right. Guam ain't tipped over yet, but I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus told him in a dream that Guam's gonna tip over. So, all right, I made that shit up, but
and I love whenever Biden showed up with all those the classified documents, and he was like, "I think Republicans planted it on him." Like, man, how is this guy still have a job doing anything?
Right. But he's always there, dude, and it's hilarious as hell.
Mhm.
Every damn time he speaks, I'm just like, God damn it. I'm embarrassed at the same time, but I just can't stop not making jokes about him. I bring up that whole video a lot where he was doing that little, hey, Donald Trump, where you going with that gun in your hand?
The worst. Like, God damn.
That's them trying to reach out. They want to be social media fucking stars because people are getting hits off social media. That's the younger generation. We don't want to see you
of the Supreme Court.
Four. Only four? Jackson ain't there.
Amy Coney disappointment.
Jackson ain't there. Neither is the Sotomayor. What is the other one? God damn it. Jackson, Sotomayor, and
Mm-hmm.
who's the other bitch? The Democrat bitch. Jackson, Sotomayor.
Oh,
and Kagan.
fucking Katana
Kagan.
Jumanji. Is that? Oh, okay.
No, that's Jackson. But yeah, Kagan. Justice Kagan.
Gotcha.
Adino, what's up? How you doing? Yep. And they're all Republican ones.
There's the motherfucker.
Is Biz there? Oh,
yes.
Yes.
You were just a fucking. I don't know what the fuck happened to my. I don't know what the fuck, dude. Everything. My whatchamacallit? Chrome was taking up fucking 7,000.
Yeah, because you got a memory leak somewhere. But I'm actually kind of starting to agree with Jonathan here. The subtarded. I think subtarded may actually become a word.
It is.
It's like it's below retarded because it's not enough to even be called retarded.
Right.
You fail at even the basics, you know. So you're subtarded. You can't even be called retarded. I'm starting to like it.
I gotta open everything back up. I think too much. I don't think enough. When the fuck do we get ice cream?
Is that? No, that wasn't. I was like, that's not Ketanji Brown Jackson in the background. What the fuck?
Look at that. Look at that dude sitting in the middle, just
Yeah, the biggest names right there on the Democrat side is Hal Green and Thanadar.
Oh my god, dude, that's my. By the way, somehow I signed up for his fucking newsletter, so I keep getting it in my emails. Every time
that's
I
your
open,
fucking dumbass fault.
Every time I open the fucking emails, I get, President Trump is going to be impeachment, and then I brought up the impeachment of Kristi Noem too.
And you hit unsubscribe and it never unsubscribes.
No.
I fucking hate that shit.
I'm gonna play a video before we start this of one of my favorite accounts. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll bring this up. Candace Owens tries reading.
She created this hyperbolic idea. Obviously, they are extremely hyperbolic. Or I'm probably being a little hyperbolic. So hyperbolic, and I'm not saying
You're
that
being
in a
hyperbolic.
hyperbolic way.
Hyperbolic.
Or loose figurative or hyperbolic language. You were
She
just
didn't even try to
hyperbolic
correct
and
herself.
rather hyperbolic and non-actionable. I'm being hyperbolic here, but I'm being facetious a little bit.
Whoa, why are you wearing that there? Jesus Christ, dude.
I mean, that's who he is.
You're going to be hyperbolic and
How you gonna know where he goes and shit?
I'm being hyperbolic. Really hyperbolic.
She's really driving that word to the being nothing what it is.
Experiment in self-government in the history of the world. And that's not hyperbole, that's a fact.
She
On brand for brand.
All right, here we go.
But do you
Mr. Speaker, the president's cabinet.
do you think she's doing it because of her husband's accent? Like
No, she says so many words so badly.
But do you think like she's trying to mimic her husband or like maybe
If she is, then stop it because your husband's retarded. if that's the case.
like aluminium?
Mm-hmm.
You're being hyperbolic. By the way,
Jennifer
Yeah.
with the gifted sub to,
You're right.
and the gifted sub went to Weekend Hangover. Welcome to the Red
What up,
Rush.
Jen?
Wipe some dirt on it. It only hurts for a couple hours.
Hyperbolic. Yeah.
Sub hyperbolic.
Sub hyperbolic. She is retarded though, right?
Yeah.
We've come to that conclusion. She's retarded.
That's why it's
I'm
one of
gonna
my
say
favorite
she's-
ones now.
She's an actual fucking genius because she has the ability to just spin this shit out of thin air and everybody pays the fuck attention. She can manipulate like a son of a bitch. She's a genius. She's just so goddamn stupid the way she goes about it. And the way she has to go about it is to capture that stupid ass fucking audience.
I love her one where she keeps saying architecture instead of architecture.
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 It's the Afro turf.
It's the Afro stuff.
What?
I mean, I didn't say that. What?
I've heard of butt stuff, but there's Afro stuff now.
That's subtarded.
Was that Pam? We're not going to talk about this Bondi.
Right.
Bro.
Oh no, no,
Hey,
no.
what about
Kagan is
the
there.
Epstein list? You know the stock market's up over 50,000, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, what about the names that we were supposed to? The Dow's over 50,000. Pam, there's a lot of people's names. The Dow is over 50,000.
Rubs wall. This is really nice architecture.
Architecture. Oh my god. Hey, hurry this fucking shit. Who's behind him? Is JD Vance and Mike Johnson. Okay, nothing's gonna get ripped up this time.
No. Nah, I don't think she stole the show.
No.
No.
Starting to look like Hillary Clinton. What the fuck?
Right? God damn, Baron is fucking tall.
Yeah, he is.
Lanky and awkward as fuck, too.
That kid's gonna take over the world.
I know.
He should be playing European basketball at the tall he is.
He moves like this.
He couldn't. They'd assassinate his ass for being white.
Bro, because that kid is going to take over the fucking world. I really believe he went up to Biden and was like what would they say he said?
Well, I don't know. He said that he said, nice to meet you, whatever. Like, it was pretty cordial, but the looks he gave him, if he did say that, it was a look of like, nice to meet you, covered in a, I want to punch you in the face candy coating.
But you're somebody's fucking grandpa and I can't do that shit.
Right.
He did not say nice to meet you. There is no fucking way.
It's like
Joe
saying
Biden looked like he shit himself at that moment.
Right. It's like when somebody says pal to you and it's like in a fuck face coating, like fuck pal face.
But yeah. You know what? That'd be funny as shit if that damn conspiracy theory about Baron von Trump being a time traveler. Did you hear about that shit? Steve Bannon and the Baron von Trump being in that book from way back in the day?
Yeah. The guy's our oil tycoon whose name was Barron or something like that. And then all that shit that that, you know, they're saying that has coordination with what's going on today and everything that, you know.
He just gets stuck back in time somehow.
Dude,
Something goes wrong and they try to fix it by using time travel.
Lobster Thanador needs to sue his dentist.
Look, there's no fixing that genetics.
That is a big fucking dude. Right next to Hegseth.
Oh my god.
That is a mountain of a man.
Oh yeah, he's a big ass dude. Shit.
Holy shit. His shoulders are like 9 feet wide.
His fucking gut is too. He's
Who
a
the
big ass
fuck?
dude.
He's got to be some kind of security or something.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He's a retired member from Boys to Men. That's what he is.
He'd probably toss a motherfucker across the room though. He's a big ass dude.
Yeah.
Arkwayne Mullins there, Scott Bassett.
But imagine you stand up and that's what you see. I'd be like, okay. Never mind, we're good.
Where's Hakeem Jeffries?
Oh, he's not going.
Yeah,
He's
you
not
don't
gonna
want to face the woman that you said you wanted to put on ice permanently?
No.
Because they's all bitches.
Democrats are purposely leaving the seats open for the optics for TV. Yeah, that's all they do. Gene Roddenberry is who's Gene Roddenberry?
I don't even know.
Hey, yeah, that was a rumor. It's on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does look fucking pretty fucking. He looks huge. That kid. Can everybody just fucking sit down? This is not an orchestra. Let's go. Avanza.
Right.
Jesus.
You know how they have to circle jerk for a while?
I mean, they circle jerk every day. They can't just fucking take 2 minutes out. Let's go. Let's do this.
I can't even find anything on the Democrats putting on this State of the Union shit. Nowhere.
Yeah, that's definitely part of it too. Deadminess or purposely leaving seats open for optics for TV. Yeah, yeah, that's part of it.
Mr. Speaker, the President of the United States.
So long, gay boys.
Yeah, I was watching one of those fucking streamers, like, cause they come up on my X account. Dude living in a fucking $1 million mansion, and all of a sudden all you hear is, and I'm like, for real? For fucking real. You pay $40,000 a month in rent, and people still gotta hear, you can't fucking have somebody just come over your house and fix that shit.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I take all the batteries out. If my house burns down because it was meant to be.
Dude, if something happens, we're fucked.
Yeah.
We're fucked. You can hear one of them go.
I'm just gonna let the whistling from wet shit being spewed out of areas from the heat wake me up.
Bro, I'm just like, you live in a fucking mansion and I still got to hear that.
That's ridiculous. Yeah. All right, enough talking. Let him get up there.
Yeah. Can we stop with the fucking hats? Just fucking do your job. What does his hat say?
Oh, did you guys hear that fucking mega whore Bonnie Blue is pregnant?
Again?
Oh my god!
Didn't she try that last time?
Something like that, but she actually is now. From what I've been hearing and everything else, the funniest thing that I heard about it though is that somebody was like, Bonnie Blue looks like a rehydrated Egyptian mummy.
She fucking does. Holy shit. And I saw a picture of her holding the pregnancy test up, was retweeted by the Maury Show and says, "Can you please stop tagging me?"
Like, dude, you got 400 episodes right there, brother. You might as well take that on. That's a lot.
Could you imagine? That's free money right there, son.
Right? I'm surprised Maury wasn't like, let's do this.
Let's go. If you don't think I'm taking this to 400, you're out of your mind.
Exactly. Jerry Springer, man, if that happened during Jerry Springer's time, he'd be like, fuck yeah. On this.
Dude. He did actually no, he could bring it down to 104 dudes at a time. And of course, it's gonna go to the 100th show.
Oh yeah, well there'll be at least 6 dudes on there because there's gonna be 2 dudes who fight. One guy who gets brought off, then there's gonna be another guest that gets brought on.
Okay. So it's Sotomayor, Ketanji Brown Jackson, and Thomas missing in that because Kagan is in there. Oh my god. Fucking Pocahontas here. Lurch.
he looks so funny.
Yo, hey, I know I'm on the wrong side, but hey, how you doing, Mr. President?
He looks like a fucking Goomba from Mario Brothers. That small ass head and the big. He looks like a fucking Goomba from Mario Brothers, brother. Like,
and he even moves like it too.
Yeah, he's wearing a suit and tie. Now we know why he does like it, because he does look like a Goomba. Yeah. There's a Carhartt all the time. Last thing you want is somebody putting that picture next to his office every day.
Oh man!
Tracy with the dono here. Davey, Gene Roddenberry created Star Trek.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you very much, Tracy.
I don't know much about that world. Not gonna lie.
Oh, Jen, thank you for the 1 gifted sub over on Business Party Podcast. By the way, we are streaming over there. I didn't see it till now, but thank you. Highly appreciated, Jen. My bad. I didn't have the chat up.
From Deluxe here. He says, I'll stand with Graham Allen after today when it comes to the Candace Owens. Her BS is going to push Erica and the kids in real danger as she goes through with her Bride of Charlie series. I will say that, yeah. She's getting fucking sick with that shit, and there needs to be some kind of repercussions for that shit. She is harassing and stalking that family.
But everyone's the other one that shook Trump's hand on the day. Yeah.
Yeah, because I give Fetterman credit. I mean, he's a way more based version of himself. I guess I don't know how he would have been before all the stuff though.
Good night, everybody.
So yeah, exactly. Hello, everybody. Good night.
I thought you were leaving. I'm like, wait a minute.
Members
What?
of Congress, I have the high privilege and distinct honor of presenting to you the President of the United States.
What up,
Yeah,
Cindy?
go
How
ahead.
you
Put it
doing?
up. Yeah. What up?
Deluxe, even if you change the 9-volt battery, it may not fix the beep, which then costs 90 to 150 depending on its function to replace the whole unit. Also have some 110-volt dedicated power. Plus 9-volt, those are expensive. Yes, I have one of those.
Well, thank you very much, everybody. It's really an honor. Speaker Johnson, Vice President Vance, First Lady of the United States.
The older Trump gets, the more he has Batman neck. He's like,
well, I mean, you'd think he'd turn his head more often. That's what saved his life.
Yeah.
Right.
I think he keep his head on a fucking swivel.
You're going to start seeing him do that shit?
Second Lady of the United States.
And then they're going to be like, he had Parkinson's. This is fucking, don't do that. You couldn't have fucking, the poor old guy, the poor old man right there just sat down. Now he's got to stand back up again.
Don't sit down yet then.
Yeah.
Sir.
Members of Congress and my fellow Americans.
Okay, go ahead.
Our nation is back. Bigger, better, richer,
there's one.
and stronger than ever before.
What up, KB?
I don't 100%
What up,
agree with
Adam?
that, but okay.
What up, Mama Pillows?
Lenny's in the house.
What up, Lenny?
Less than 5 months from now, our country will celebrate an epic milestone in American history, the 250th anniversary of our glorious American independence. This July 4th, we will mark 2.5 centuries of liberty and triumph, progress and freedom in the most incredible and exceptional nation ever to exist on the face of the earth. And you've seen nothing yet. We're going to do better and better and better. This is the golden age of America.
Get them fucking prices lowered there, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
When I last spoke in this chamber 12 months ago, I had just inherited a nation in crisis with a stagnant economy, inflation at record levels,
Rich.
a wide open border,
Oh, okay.
horrendous recruitment for military and police, rampant crime at home, and wars and chaos all over the world. But tonight, after just 1 year, I can say with dignity and pride that we have achieved a transformation like no one has ever seen before, and a turnaround for the ages. It is indeed a turnaround for the ages.
I thought Al Green was standing up to clap. Is he leaving? Is he going to say something?
He's trying.
He really brought a
And
protest.
we will never go back to where we were just a very short time ago. We're not going back.
How about we go back to lower price?
Today, our border is secure. Thank you. Today, our border is secure. Our spirit is restored. Inflation is plummeting. Incomes are rising fast. The roaring economy is roaring like never before. And our enemies are scared. Our military and police are stacked. And America is respected again, perhaps like never before.
That's what you're going to do every 30 seconds because just fucking go.
He will after a while.
After 4 years, in which millions and millions of illegal aliens poured across our borders, totally unvetted and unchecked. We now have the strongest and most secure border in American history by far.
Pretty sure a number of them plan to walk out.
Probably.
That alone should be cause for removal.
In the past 9 months,
Just shows how fucking
0
babyish they are,
illegal
though.
aliens have been admitted to the United States.
It just shows what fucking babies. You can't even sit in a room where a guy's making a speech. You might not like it because from God knows how many years
We
in
will always
both
allow
sides.
people to come
but
in
just not to
legally.
go and just be
People
like,
that
we're not
will love
going.
our
You're fucking
country and will
babies.
work hard to maintain our country. The flow of deadly fentanyl across our border is down by a record 56% in 1 year. And last year, the murder rate saw its single largest decline in recorded history. This is the biggest decline, think of it, in recorded history, the lowest number in over 125 years, year 1900. In fact, substantially before my wonderful father, I had a wonderful father, Fred, before he was born.
72 Democrats boycotted it.
It's a long time ago. He wouldn't like me to say that, but that's a long time ago. The Biden administration and its allies in Congress gave us the worst inflation in the history of our country. But in 12 months, my administration has driven core inflation down to the lowest level in more than 5 years. And in the last 3 months of 2025, it was down to 1.7%.
Wait, what?
Gasoline, which reached a peak of over $6 a gallon in some states under my predecessor, it was quite honestly a disaster, is now below $2.30 a gallon in most states. And in some places, $1.99
Did you fuck up
a
again?
gallon. And when I visited the great state of Iowa just a few weeks ago, I even saw $1.85
I hit the volume again.
for gasoline. Mortgage rates are the lowest in 4 years and falling fast, and the annual cost of a typical new mortgage is down almost $5,000 just since I took office. 1 year.
Well, the inflation rate is 2.4%, not 1 point,
And
whatever
low
he said.
interest rates will solve the Biden-created housing problem well, at the same time
It has
protecting
dropped,
the
though.
values of those people who already own a house that really feel rich for the first time in their lives. We want to protect those values. We want to keep those values up. We're going to do both. And we are going to keep it that way. The stock market has set 53 all-time record highs since the election. Think of that. 1 year. Boosting pensions, 401ks, and retirement accounts for the millions and millions of Americans. They're all gaining. Everybody's up, way up. In 4
What up,
long
TRP?
years, the last administration got less than $1 trillion in new investment in the United States. And when I say less, substantially less. In 12 months, I secured commitments for more than $18 trillion pouring in from all over the globe.
Well, why is our debt going up then?
Because they want to keep spending money.
Think of
Yeah,
it, much less
not even
than
like the
$1
debt
trillion
clock is
for 4 years,
slowing
versus
down.
much more than $18 trillion for 1 year. What a difference a president makes. A short time ago, we were a dead country. Now we are the hottest country anywhere in the world, the hottest.
Well, at least you're lurking. We appreciate that.
As thousands of new businesses are forming in factories, plants, and laboratories are being built, we have added 70,000 new construction jobs in just a very short period of time. It's getting bigger and bigger and stronger. Nobody can believe what they're watching. American oil production is up by more than 600,000 barrels a day, and we just received from our new friend and partner, Venezuela, more than 80 million barrels of oil.
Cool. Glad you're not.
Right.
You are not everybody.
American natural gas production is at an all-time high because I kept my promise to drill, baby, drill. More Americans are working today than at any time in the history of our country. Think about that. Any time in the history of our country, more working today. And 100% of all jobs created under my administration have been in the private sector. We ended DEI in America.
No, you didn't. No, we
No,
didn't.
you damn sure did not.
Just changed the name of it. That's all. They just went and changed the name of all of it. They don't no longer call it.
No, I'm
DEI.
not. Fuck you too then. You
We
can
got
suck
a
my
record
dick.
number of job-killing regulations, and in 1 year, we have lifted 2.4 million Americans, a record, off of food stamps.
I mean, they shouldn't have had him
And
in the
for all
first
of
place.
these reasons, I say tonight, members
shouldn't have
of
been here.
Congress, the state of our union is strong.
Yeah. You're real big talking in chat, buddy. Ooh.
Oh, we got
Our
somebody being a
country
douche.
is winning again. In fact, we're
Yeah,
winning so much
Tony Hay.
that we really don't know
Because
what
he's
to
all
do
over
about
Trump's
it.
fucking dick.
People are asking me, please, 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 Mr. President, we're winning too much. We can't take it anymore. We're not used to winning in our country. Until you came along, we're just always losing, but now we're winning too much. And I say, no, no, no. You're going to win again. You're going to win big. You're going to win bigger than ever. And to prove that point, here with us tonight is a group of winners who just made the entire nation proud. The men's gold medal Olympic hockey team. Come on in.
You're fucking
Did
weird.
you just present them? They're all drunk, right?
I
They
would
gotta
think
be.
so.
I mean, I would be.
Yeah.
I had about 15 Bush Lights on the consideration they were free.
I mean, it's the fucking.
He
you're
didn't
at
give you
nothing right
shit.
now,
That was
so-
your own money coming back to you that the government took from you, you fucking moron.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
It is. It sounds horrible.
I mean, that's all led them with the fucking audio production.
No, he didn't. You're a fucking dipshit. It's the government itself. You're a fucking idiot, dude. Yeah, keep going after one fucking dude.
That's the first time I've ever
That's
seen
so
them
fucking
get up.
gay to be all about a politician like
And
that. Gay as
actually,
fuck.
not all of them did get up. But they beat a fantastic Canadian team in overtime, as everybody saw, as
Somebody
did
just yell, "Fuck
the
you."
American women who will soon be
They may
coming
have.
to the White House.
I thought the
I
women
don't
were.
know. I
According to
don't
every,
think they will.
according to all the reports, the women aren't coming. Wouldn't be the first time.
I'm not a new guy. I'm just a person that doesn't agree with everything.
They
Point
were
of
in
this
the
is we
Oval
don't
Office
always have to
before.
agree on everything.
And I just want to say,
Right. You can have our
a
own
second
opinions on
very
things.
Big congratulations
It's not a bubble
to
here.
Team USA. But I have to say that, and I told them this, and we took a vote of the team. I said, anybody
Yeah,
votes
so
no,
are
I'm
you.
not doing it. So they stood there, and they weren't about to say no, because I'd never seen a goaltender play as well as goalie
48
Connor
hours to play a
Alaba.
5-hour game. I'm not the smartest guy in the world.
That shit is funny.
He looks like a Sicilian failed hitman. He looks like he's gonna murder you and try to murder you in your sleep, like Inspector Clouseau. Fail. I give you the
Think of it, 46
FBI.
shots on goal, and I asked him, the one shot, the one where you put your stick in the back and it hit the neck of your stick and bounced off. Do you practice that, or was that a little lucky? He refused to answer that question. But I just want to tell you that the members of this great hockey squad will be very happy to hear, based on their vote and my vote, and in this case, my vote was more important, that I will soon be presenting Connor with our highest civilian honor, which we will be given and which has been given to many athletes over the years.
Connor?
When I say many, not too many, like 12. It's called
I don't know.
the highest civilian honor in our country, the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Oh, the goalie. He should have gave it to fucking Godot.
Give Trudeau the Medal
No,
of Freedom?
no, Godot, the guy that passed away a couple of years ago with his brother.
Oh.
That his kids were on the
Oh.
rink and everything like that. He should have given one posthumously to him. Also,
Great athletes have gotten that, very great, the best. And I thought he deserved it. And I did take a vote, every single one of them. I said, I'm not giving it if anybody goes no. And every single one of them rapidly put up their hand. So I want to thank you. What a special job you did. What special champions you are. Thank you very much.
They're half our age and twice as competent.
yes.
I'm also pleased to say that the next time the Olympic torch is lit, it will be here in America for the 2028 Olympics. And it's the summer version right in Los Angeles. We're going to do a good job in Los Angeles.
Biz.
Yep. $5 from Deluxe Night. Davey, the hockey play also reminds me of the actor from Kick-Ass and failed Marvel entry characters.
Thanks, Deluxe.
Thank you for the donation, Deluxe. Highly
And
appreciate
Los
it.
Angeles is going to be safe, just like Washington, D.C. is now one of the safest cities in the country.
Bro, California is going to burn down in 2028.
And this year,
Probably.
and I must say, I got them both. I got them in my first term, and I was disappointed because I didn't think I'd be the president when this happened. But strange things took place, and now I've got them because I got the Olympics and I got the 2026 FIFA World Cup.
I mean,
and I
let's be
wanted
honest,
to claim
even if
the
Biden had
250th, but I
invited
didn't
me
get
to the
away
State
with
of the
that one. I
Union,
couldn't
I'd
claim
go.
that
Yeah.
one for myself.
That's what I said.
But we're
Even if-
getting the World Cup, so we have the World Cup and the Olympics coming, and that is exciting news.
If I had a chance to meet Obama, I'd say yes.
Right.
I don't. It's a fucking American president. Like,
I'd
yeah.
directly ask
So
the
this will be a
motherfucker, why'd you
year
kill an
to
American
celebrate
citizen?
our country.
I mean, yeah,
and
it's a
the
good
heroes
question.
who have kept
wouldn't
it
answer it.
free. Men like Buddy Taggart. At age 17, Buddy volunteered to defend America in World War II, serving in the Pacific under the great General Douglas MacArthur. He fought bravely in the famous Battle of Manila, worked so hard. He was badly wounded and almost killed by enemy machine guns in Luzon. And 81 years ago this month, he liberated the largest internment camp in the Philippines, one of the largest anywhere in the world. But he earned many honors, including a Purple Heart and a Bronze Star, came home, started a family, and tonight he is in the gallery looking forward to July 4th, 2026, his 100th birthday.
Holy shit. That's actually pretty fucking baller. He said no. You want to get up? No. That fucking hurts. Dude, when we were younger, like I was just like, what? What? Old man can't stand up? Now I'm 43 and I go, do you want to? No. Can I go to your house if I can lay down? Because that'd be great.
Standing on concrete all damn day? No.
We're having a Christmas party. That's awesome. Can you bring a bed out for me? Is that
So,
cool?
Buddy, you're a brave man and we salute you. Even in times of challenge, setback, and immense heartache, the spirit of 1776 has always shone through very brightly. It was July 4th of last year when floodwaters tore through a girls' summer camp in Central Texas. One of the worst things I've ever seen. I was there, rising 26 feet in the matter of minutes, tragically claiming many, many lives. You all remember that one? As the waters threatened to sweep her away, 11-year-old Millie Kate McClelland closed her eyes and prayed to God. She thought she was going to die. Those prayers were answered when Coast Guard rescue swimmer Scott Ruskin descended from a helicopter above. Nobody knew where he came from. It was Scott's first ever rescue mission, a young guy, but very brave, very, very top, always top in his class. And he lifted not just Millie Kate, but 164 others to safety.
Is that a dude next to him? That's a big woman.
Oh, I was like, wait, what? Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
that's
People
a big
watched
woman.
Scott from a distance, and they couldn't believe what they were seeing. The winds were blowing, the rain was pouring, everything was going, and that rapid
Yo, man
water,
was
nobody's ever
snoring.
seen anything like it. They said, wow, that's something. Tonight, Scott and Millie Kate are here together, reunited for the very first time. Thank you, Scott, Millie Kate.
Thank you for the $5 donation there, Deluxe. The funny thing about the prediction, Davey, is that it won't actually be San Andreas' fault that destroys California. The Dems are now stronger than Mother Nature. Yeah, you're not wrong, dude.
You know how fucked up that would be if that were the case.
And Petty Officer Ruskin, I'm pleased
Please
to inform
stop
you
California
that I
from
am
dropping
now
off.
awarding you
No, fuck you.
the
Let it go.
Legion of Merit for extraordinary heroism, which is what it was, extraordinary heroism. Thank you.
He was sitting there waiting for his speech so he could turn and
I'd
shake
like
dude's
to
hand,
have
and he
the
was walking
military
off.
aide to please come down and take care of the service. Military aid, thank you very much. Take care of that very important service. Thank you very much. From 1776 to today,
Poor guy's now sitting on the fucking
generation of
stairs.
Americans has stepped forward to defend
You'd be
life,
standing in the
liberty, and the
background
pursuit of happiness.
and love it.
And they're really doing it for the next generation.
What up, Ken?
But now it's our
I'd
turn.
sit on the
Together, we're
stairs, I
building
don't
a
care.
nation where every child has the chance to reach higher. And
Anybody check
go
the bingo
further.
card?
Oh
Where
yeah, I've already
government
put about
answers to
5
the
on.
people, not the powerful, and where the interests of hardworking American citizens are always our first and ultimate concern. That is the debt we owe to the heroes who came before us, and that is the promise we must keep to America for our 250th year.
Oh, bread and
Last year, I
circus.
urged this Congress to begin the mission by passing the largest tax cuts in American history, and our Republican majorities delivered so beautifully. Thank you, Republicans.
Oh yeah. Let's see. There's roughly around 500 of them.
All
77,
Democrats,
72
every
are missing.
single one of them voted against these really important and very necessary massive tax cuts. They wanted large-scale tax increases to hurt the people instead. But we held strong, and with the great, big, beautiful bill, we gave you no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security for our great seniors.
Yeah, how many of the bingo cards spots have been filled so far?
Do we have a bingo yet?
Hold on.
And we also made interest on auto loans tax deductible the first
2,
time, but only
3.
if the car is made in America.
4, 5, 6.
Recently in Pennsylvania, I met Megan Hemhauser, a devoted mom who's
7.
homeschools her children, beautiful, 2 children, during the day while waiting tables at night as her husband works overtime, operating very heavy equipment. Megan is here this evening, and she's happy to tell you that she is so much richer because with no tax on tips, no tax on overtime,
Not a
and her
bingo yet.
expanded child tax credit done again by Republicans, Megan and her husband will take home more than $5,000 extra just for the year, cutting her tax bill in more than half. Megan, please stand up. We're fighting for you, Megan.
Second time.
See, I already am.
Thank you, Megan. We're fighting for you, Megan. Under our bill, parents like Megan can also activate their children's brand new Trump accounts. And I didn't name
I got to
it.
set Ryan up for that.
I did not name that. Nobody believes me, but I did not name it. It was named by a very tall man sitting right there in the third row. Nice man, a good man. Tax-free investment accounts for every American child. This is something that's so special and has taken off and gone through the roof. Millions will be pre-funded courtesy of the U.S. Treasury and private individuals like Michael and Susan Dell, who have donated $6.25 billion to fund the Trump accounts for 25 million American children. They're great people.
Great people. Great success. We have America.
Great success.
Throw the Jew down the well.
When I asked Michael, Dad, where did you get all that money? He said, well, I just sat on my dorm in school and I made
Dude, that
computers
actually
and
got
I'd
us
sell
the
them to people.
monetization hit.
Did
And
it?
I just kept selling
Yep.
and selling and selling. And pretty amazing story. That's called the American dream. He sold a lot of computers, a lot of those laptops. So I congratulate him on that. But I really thank him and Susan. as well as others like Brad Gerstner, a very tremendous guy. He was behind it right from the beginning. Brad Gerstner. Thank you, Brad.
Who the fuck was clapping? Was that you, Davey?
No.
Where the fuck did that come
additional
from?
contributions.
It's the audio.
Yeah, the audio's real
People's
fucked up.
accounts could grow to over
Yeah, but that also means somebody next to
$100,000
an
or more
open
by the
mic
time
must
they
have
turn 18.
been
Think
Yeah,
of how
clapping.
much money
it's
is
almost
that
like our
for somebody
taxpayer money goes to absolute
started with
bullshit.
nothing.
Almost.
Like the audio.
It could be much more than that. To make this investment in our children's future.
I mean, they can't get PBS to fund them like they did the January 6th trials. So,
A
you
lot
know,
of people are doing it. They're setting every record in the book. It's popular. They knew what it was going to take. So proud of them. I'm so proud of the people that got it started. And now it's just taken off. One of the primary reasons for our country's stunning economic turnaround, the biggest in history, where the Dow Jones broke 50,000
Picking
4
up his
years
clap.
ahead of schedule, and the
That
S&P
makes
hit
sense.
7,000, where it wasn't supposed to do it for many years, were tariffs. I used these tariffs, took in hundreds of billions of dollars to make great deals for our country, both economically and on a national security basis. Everything was working well. Countries that were ripping us off for decades are now paying us hundreds of billions of dollars. They were ripping us so badly. You all know that. Everybody knows it. Even the Democrats know it. They just don't want to say it. And yet these countries are now happy, and so are we. We made deals. The deals are all done, and they're happy. They're not making money like they used to, but we're making a lot of money. There was no inflation, tremendous growth. And the big story was how Donald Trump called the economy correctly, and 22 Nobel Prize winners in economics didn't. They got it totally wrong. They got it really wrong. And then just 4 days ago, an unfortunate ruling from the United States Supreme Court. It just came down. It came down. Very unfortunate ruling.
You know how easy it is to
But the good news is that almost all countries and
block that
corporations want to keep the
with
deal
something free like
that
we
they
use.
already made,
Yeah.
right, Scott? Knowing that the legal power that I, as president,
Yeah, if he steps
have
away,
to
you
make
can
a
just
new
hit the
deal could be far worse for them,
mute the mic
and
button.
therefore they will continue.
Oh, don't say that
to work
around here.
along
You
the
say
same
that, somebody will
successful
start
path
yelling at you
we
like
had
they did me.
negotiated before the Supreme Court's
And then I'm the bad guy.
involvement. So
makes
despite the
sense.
disappointing ruling, these powerful country saving, it's saving our country, the kind of money we're taking in, peace protecting. Many of the wars I settled was because of the threat of tariffs. I wouldn't have been able to settle them without. Will remain in place under fully approved and tested alternative legal statutes. And they have been tested for a long time. They're a little more complex, but they're actually probably better, leading to a solution that will be even stronger than before. Congressional action will not be necessary. It's already time tested and approved. And as time goes by, I believe the tariffs paid for by foreign countries will, like in the past, substantially replace the modern day
Yeah, you
system
are.
of income tax,
We haven't gotten
making
to
a great
shit yet
financial
so far.
burden off the people that I love.
I believe it.
Love you,
Moving
Jennifer.
forward, factories, jobs, investment, and trillions of dollars will continue pouring into the United States of America because we finally have a president who puts America first. Put America first. I love America.
Now cry and come as a woman.
For decades before I came along,
I'm bringing out Tim. He's bringing me my tampons.
from trade to healthcare, from energy to immigration, everything was stolen and rigged in order to drain the wealth out of the productive, hardworking people who make our country great, who make our country run. Under Biden and his corrupt partners in Congress and beyond, it reached a breaking point with the Green New scam, open borders for everyone. They poured in by the millions and millions from prisons, from mental institutions. They were murderers, 11,888 murders. They came into our country. You allowed that to happen. And record-setting inflation that cost the typical family $34,000 in just a speck of time. Now, the same people
What up, Lone
in this
Star?
chamber who
Didn't
voted
realize
for
you came in.
those disasters suddenly used the word affordability, a word they just used it. Somebody gave it to them, knowing full well that they caused and created the increased prices that all of our citizens had to endure. You caused that
100%.
problem. You caused that problem.
Okay, I'm
They
the
knew
bad
their
guy.
statements were a lie. They knew it. They knew their statements were a dirty, rotten lie. Their policies created the high prices. Our policies are rapidly ending them. We are doing really well. Those prices are plummeting downward.
Doing a good job of getting people to see, but it's just
I will admit, prices
price
are
of
going
eggs
down, but not quickly.
is down 60%.
You're not allowed to complain, Rich.
The cost of chicken, butter, fruit, hotels, automobiles, rent is lower today than when I took office by a lot. And even beef, which was very high, is starting to come down significantly.
Duh.
Just hold on a little while.
Yeah,
We're
that
getting
is
it down.
actually true.
And soon you will
Beef
see
has come down
numbers
in
that
price.
few people would think were possible to achieve just a short time of.
if he makes a tomahawk steak under $100, I'll suck his dick.
The kind of numbers, especially when they see
You know how much a tomahawk steak is, Richard? It's expensive.
believe it. It's like another big tax cut. I'm also confronting
Pull that little
one
orange
of
thing
the
out.
biggest rip-offs of our time.
Damn it.
The crushing cost of health care caused by since the passage of the Unaffordable Care Act.
That's even worse.
Sometimes referred to as Obamacare. Big insurance company has gotten rich. It was meant for the insurance companies, not for the
Yes.
people.
Yes.
With our government
Yeah,
giving
but here's the
them
problem is that we're
hundreds
now
and
fucking
hundreds
feeling
of
that.
millions of dollars a year as their stock prices soared 1,000, 1,200, 1,400, and even 1,700%, like nothing else. That's why I introduced the
Geno.
great healthcare plan. I want to stop all payments to big insurance companies and instead give that money directly to the people so they can buy their own healthcare, which will be better healthcare at a much lower cost.
Holy shit.
What?
Third rail there. All right, so Miami, never go to Miami because apparently he's got tomahawk
In
steaks
addition, my
for under
plan
$100.
requires
Oh, shit.
maximum price transparency. That's a big deal.
Rolls of
Sounds
communication
so
wire
simple,
tripled.
so big.
Oh, shit.
And I did that in my first term, and the Democrats
Love bone
immediately
marrow. Love
terminated
it.
it with full knowledge that they were doing a very bad thing for the people. Costs were going to go way up, and that's what happened. And now I'm bringing them way down on healthcare and everything else. I'm also ending the wildly inflated cost of prescription drugs like has never happened before.
I mean, you're also not wrong.
Well, and the communication wire tripled for another reason.
Other presidents
That was
tried
because
to
the
do it,
copper was being
but they
used to
never
build
could.
up the
They tried.
manufacturing in our area.
Most didn't
Right.
try, actually. But they tried. They said they tried. They couldn't do it. They didn't even come close. They were all talk and no action, but I got it done. Under my just enacted most favored nation agreements, Americans who have for decades paid by far the highest prices of any nation anywhere in the world for prescription drugs will now pay the lowest price anywhere in the world for drugs. Anywhere. The lowest price.
I'm not coming to fucking Miami for a tomahawk steak. Do you know what else is cheap there? Hookers. I'm not going there.
Wait, you go to Miami
So
to
in
give a
my
blowjob?
First year, second term,
Not going to Miami to get my mouth rearranged. Are you out of your mind?
strange things happen. I took prescription drugs, a very big part of healthcare, from the highest price in the entire world to the lowest. That's a big achievement.
I don't know about all that.
The result is price differences of 300, 400, 500, 600% and more. All available right now
That's
at a
just
new
weird,
website
Finn.
called TrumpRx.
It's the best part of the meat.
And I didn't name that
It's
one
the
either, by
juiciest
the way.
part.
And here tonight is the very first customer ever to get that big discount, and it is big. Catherine Rayner. For 5 years, she and her husband have struggled with infertility, and they turned to IVF. One drug has been costing Catherine $4,000 to purchase.
God damn.
But a few weeks ago, she
Yeah, IVF
logged
is not
onto
fucking
the
cheap.
TrumpRx website and got that same drug that cost $4,000, got it for under $500.
Fuck.
A reduction of much more, actually, than $3,500. Catherine, we are all praying for you, and you're going
That's
to
a damn
be
good
a great
difference, though.
mom.
You spend fucking $4,000 on trying to spend fucking $1 billion for the rest of your life.
$4,000 a shot.
Yeah.
And
That's
there's
pretty fucking
multiple shots.
ridiculous.
What is she, fucking 14? What?
Yeah, that was
Now
kind of
I'm
weird.
calling on
Yeah.
Congress to codify my most favored nation program into law. Now, the one thing I'm not sure it matters because it's going to be very hard for somebody that comes
And
along.
he says
after me
drops,
to
and all of a
say,
sudden you hear,
let's raise drug prices by 700 or 800%. But John and Mike, if you don't mind, codify it anyway. They may do it. Codify it anyway. Thank you. Many Americans are also concerned that energy demand from AI data centers could unfairly drive up their electric utility bills. Tonight, I'm pleased to announce that I have negotiated the new Ratepayer Protection Pledge. You know what that is? We're telling the major tech companies that they have the obligation to provide for their own power needs. They can build their own power plants as part of their
I've been
factory,
telling you.
so that no
I've been
one's
telling you,
prices will
Davey.
go up. And in many cases, prices of electricity will go down
Google
for the
helped build
community
that
and
fucking
very
nuclear
substantially
reactor
down.
that's going to pump out 400
This is a
megawatts.
unique strategy never
And they get
used in
200
this
of it.
country before. We have an old grid. It could never handle the kind of numbers, the amount of electricity that's needed. So I'm telling them they can build their own
I'm
plants
fucking hoping
to
this doesn't
produce
go
their
the
own
same way as
electricity.
fucking Gavin Newsom's
Will
railway.
ensure the company's ability to get electricity while at the same time lowering prices of electricity for you, and could be very substantial for all of you cities and towns. You're going to see some good things happen over the next number of years. Another pillar of the American dream that has been under
Everybody's
attack
good, too.
is home ownership.
You're welcome, Ken.
With us tonight is Rachel Wiggins, a mom of two from Houston. She placed bids on 20 homes and lost all of those bids to gigantic investment firms that bypassed inspection, paid all cash, and turned those houses into rentals, stealing away her American dream. She was devastated. Stories like this are why last month I signed executive order to ban large Wall Street investment firms from buying
It looks like
up
it hurts when he
into
talks.
thousands single-family homes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sucking of the teeth thing that he does.
Peter Griffin.
I'm asking Congress to make that ban permanent because homes for people, really, that's what we want. We want homes for people, not for corporations. Corporations are doing just fine. Rachel, thank you very much. Good luck with your home. You'll get one soon. We're also working to make it easier for Americans to save for retirement. And under this administration, we will always protect Social Security and
even know what that
Medicare. They
means.
are not protecting it for our seniors. We will always protect Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid. Since I took office, the typical 401k balance is up by at least $30,000. That's a lot of money. We have millions and millions of people, because the stock market has done so well, setting all those records. Your 401ks.
You want to have Pam come up and tell everybody how good it's done?
All of working Americans still do not have access to a retirement plan with matching contributions from an employer. To remedy this gross disparity, I'm announcing that next year my administration will give these often forgotten American workers, great people, the people that built our country, access to the same type of retirement plan offered to every federal worker. We will match your contribution with up to $1,000
Right, Jonah?
each year as we ensure that all Americans can profit from a rising stock market. Let's also ensure that members of Congress cannot corruptly profit from using insider information.
Cry harder.
Yeah, the energy thing really bothers me.
Stood up for that. I can't believe it.
Wow. For a grown man.
I
Acting
can't
like a fucking
believe it.
5-year-old little girl.
Did Nancy Pelosi stand up if she's here? Doubt it. Pass the Stop Insider Trading Act without delay.
Please do.
Please do. Oh, did some Dems stand up? Biz.
Oh, we got
Tonight's
something over.
night with the dono. This
Oh,
is
they
fucking
did.
epic. Force-fed centers AI farms to build a power source,
When it
which
comes
would
to
benefit the
the
public
corruption
more than
that
our
is
current
plunging-
power grid.
really,
Future
plundering
data
America.
centers.
There's been no more stunning.
I thought you wanted
example
feta
than
cheese on your data centers.
Minnesota, where members of the Somali community have pillaged
Yes, it is.
an estimated $19 billion from the American taxpayer. Oh, we have all the information. And in actuality, the number is much higher
They're
than
quiet
that.
again with it.
And California, Massachusetts, Maine, and many other states are even worse. This is the kind of
Imagine you
corruption
call
that
them dirty
spreads
pigs or something.
fabric of the nation, and we are working on it.
Call them piggies.
So
Shut up,
tonight,
piggy.
Although started 4 months
That
ago,
shit
I
was
am
funny, though. I'll
officially
admit that.
announcing the war on fraud to be led by our great
Yeah,
Vice
they are
President
definitely
J.D.
fucking
Vance.
with the sound.
Mm-hmm.
What is the AP?
Their audio producer is fucking horrible.
The
It's
AP
like
hates
fucking-
them. They don't care. They put they just put 4 interns on it. Went here, do this.
Right.
He'll get it done. Find enough of that
Yeah.
fraud. We will actually have a balanced budget overnight.
That's who's
It's
ever running the soundboard in
That's
the
kind
fucking
of money
room.
you're talking about. We'll balance our budget. The Somali pirates who ransacked Minnesota remind us that there are large parts of the world
They're doing it in the fucking.
and lawlessness are the norm.
That's
not
who's
the
ever running the
exception.
soundboard in
Importing these cultures
Capitol.
through unrestricted immigration and open borders brings us problems right here to the USA. And it is the American people
How
who
did
pay
it-
the price in higher medical bills,
Yeah,
car
he's,
insurance,
yeah, he's yelling
rent,
now.
taxes, and perhaps most importantly, crime. We will take care of this problem. We're going to take care of this problem. We are not playing games. Delilah.
Deluxe with the $1 dono. They laughed my ass off. Davey, thank you for putting cheese on my data. No, would my clap data.
You got the clap too?
Delilah Colton was only 5
I don't
years
wanna
old
know.
in June 2024 when a 18-wheel tractor trailer plowed into her stopped car traveling at 60 miles an hour or more. The driver was an illegal alien let in by Joe Biden and given a commercial driver's license by open borders politicians in California. Doctors said Delilah would never be able to walk or talk, have a good life. What? She wouldn't even be able to eat again. But against all odds, she is now in the
Yeah.
first grade learning to walk.
All right.
And she's here this evening
Good enough.
with her dad, Marcus,
I'm cool
a
with you.
fantastic man. Delilah, please, you are a great inspiration. Please stand up.
DHS agents should be stationed at polling places nationwide. I agree with that.
This one, so I'm living on in $890 a month because they take 50 cents per dollar after 85, and I can only have up to 2K in assets, or they take the penalty too. Yeah, they force you into doing something like that.
Right.
I know people who are on and getting government assistance and don't, and like will literally leave after 40 hours because they have to make a certain amount. If they make too much, they lose everything.
Many, if not most, illegal aliens do not speak English and cannot read even the most basic road signs as to direction, speed, danger,
God damn, now they're
or
getting it right
location.
again.
That's why tonight I'm calling on Congress to pass what we will call the Delilah Law, barring any state from granting commercial driver's licenses to illegal aliens.
Jesus.
And yesterday, as you probably saw at the White House, I hosted a ceremony with Americans who lost their treasured loved ones to the
Blonde and
scourge of
mauve.
illegal
I think
immigration.
that's
People
Kat
came
Kamek.
into our country. How we allowed
I
this
think
to
I know who
happen
you're
with
talking
our
about,
open
Jonah.
borders. These are the angel moms and families that for decades our government betrayed and our media totally ignored. It was terrible.
I
Hard
want
to
to
believe,
comment on the
actually.
fact that you know
In
the mauve
2023,
color
a
being a guy.
16-year-old high school cheerleader named Elizabeth Medina was supposed to perform in her town's Christmas parade, but she never arrived. Her mother, Jacqueline, went home to look for her, and she found her lying dead in a bathtub, bleeding profusely after being stabbed 25 times. Elizabeth's killer was a previously arrested illegal alien who had broken in and brutally extinguished the brightest light in her family's life, violently and viciously.
Deluxe night
Her
with the
heartbroken
donor over
mother
the
is
top.
in the gallery
Make
to
trucking
remind
great
everyone in
again.
this chamber exactly why we are deporting illegal alien criminals to our country at record numbers, and we're getting them the hell out of here fast. We don't want them.
Okay, so yeah, that was his mic picking up. That woman's got some hips.
Thank you very much, Jacqueline. Thank you. We can never forget that many in this room not only allowed the
There you go,
border
David.
invasion to happen
Tony
before I
Hay
got
with the
involved,
5 gifted
but
subs.
indeed they would do it
Welcome
all
in,
over
right on,
again
girl.
if they ever had
Harley's
the
dad,
chance. If they ever
4K,
got elected, they
Manhunt,
would open up those borders
1776,
to
Zeta
some of
Xavier,
the worst
Red
criminals
Alert.
anywhere in the world.
Welcome.
The only thing standing
Welcome,
between
welcome.
Americans and a wide open border right now is President Donald J. Trump and our great Republican patriots in Congress. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I know what the color lilac is. It's mauve that most
As
people
we speak,
actually can't see.
Democrats in this
Thank you,
chamber
Deluxe Night.
have
5
cut
gifted
off all
subs over on
funding
Business
for the
Party
Department
Podcast on
of
Rumble.
Homeland
Thank you.
Security.
Highly
It's all cut
appreciate
off.
that, brother.
There you
All
go.
cut off. They have instituted another Democrat shutdown, the first one costing us 2 points on GDP. 2 points we lost on GDP, which probably made them quite happy, actually. Now they have closed the agency responsible for protecting Americans from terrorists and murderers. Tonight, I'm demanding the full and immediate restoration of all funding for the border security, homeland security of the United States, and also for helping people clean up their snow. We have no money because of the Democrats, and it would be nice. We'd love to give you a hand at cleaning it up, but you gave no money. Nobody's getting paid. It's a shame. So you have to think about it. We have, in case you didn't know, a pretty large snowstorm out there. One of the great things about the State of the Union is how it gives Americans the chance to see clearly what their representatives really believe.
They don't care.
So tonight, I'm inviting
They don't
every
care.
legislature
No, they
to
don't.
join with my administration in reaffirming a fundamental principle. If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
I don't know how you do it, Gino. What, $1,300 a month? Oh,
That's insane.
yeah, I think that is Kat Kamek. That woman right here.
Where?
I'm circling. The only Democrat standing up. Well, I can't say that. There are other two.
I did the shout out, didn't I?
Yeah,
I did. I did the shout out, Tony.
yeah,
I even named the people.
we got you the shout out. Yeah, we went through
Tony
the
A
people
with
too.
the dono stuff. Thank you very much, Tony A. Appreciate you.
I thought that actually came from this. It was at just the right volume in my headphones.
Because they're not going to stand for shit. They don't give a fuck.
Nope.
It's a, you're on one side, you're on the other. You better fucking sit down. Doesn't matter what he says.
The ones that have stood up. Yeah.
Isn't that a
They're
shame?
going to be in
You
the
should be
crosshairs for the rest of
ashamed
their
of
term.
yourself not standing
And they're
up.
probably already
You should
done.
be ashamed of yourself.
Now he's heckling.
That is why I'm also asking you to end deadly sanctuary
Get mobbed
cities
by POTUS?
that protect the criminals and enact serious penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal aliens. In many
They're
cases,
screaming.
drug lords, murderers all over our country, they're blocking the removal of these people out of our country, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
All we need is the fat shot. Ozempic must be mentioned, and we got a bingo.
Tony A with the 5 gifted subs. Welcome in Trillium Woods, Netbum, D Hoodle, Mark Nelson, Ken Kraus, and Ken Kraus. Oh, I heard the chirp, baby.
Bro, he this is kayfabe to him. This is
And
he thinks
perhaps
he's
most
wrestling right now.
importantly, I'm
He's doing a
asking
fucking
you
he's doing a
to
promo
approve
at this
the
moment.
Save America Act.
Up. Hold up.
He's cutting a wrestling promo at this.
Stop illegal aliens and others who are unpermitted persons from voting in our sacred American elections. The cheating is rampant in our elections. It's
Is
rampant.
Ilhan Omar in the crowd?
It's
I didn't
very
see her.
simple. All voters must show voter ID.
Well, her not being there stops that one. We could have already had a bingo now.
Tony is on YouTube's on the YouTube side. That's why you don't see those.
Right.
All voters must show proof of citizenship in order to vote.
Do you hear that they're doing away with the 60 votes?
And no
They're doing it
more
for this. They're doing
token
50
mail-in
50
ballots
votes. That's all it
except for
needs.
Illness, disability, military,
Need
or travel.
Yeah, just a
None.
simple majority.
And this should be an easy one. And by the way, it's polling at 89%, including Democrats. 89%.
Come on, say something about shoveling snow in New York.
And even the new communist mayor of New York City, I think he's a nice guy,
Huh?
actually. Speak to him a lot. Bad policy, but nice guy. Just said they want people to shovel snow. They got hit hard.
All right, we got to hit
Wants
it.
them to shovel
I'll give
snow.
him that.
But if you apply for that job, you need to show 2 original forms
hit
of
bingo?
ID and a social security
Not
card.
yet.
Yet they don't want identification for the greatest privilege of them all, voting in America. No, it's no good. No good.
The biggest ones right now, the
Republicans and
fat
Democrats
shot.
overwhelmingly agree on the policy that we just
What fat shots?
enunciated. And Congress should unite and enact this common sense, country-saving legislation right now, and it should be before anything else happens.
Biz.
$5 dono from Deluxe. Thank you. He is going full, probably WWE and UFC hype right now. Thank you,
Right.
Deluxe. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Let's start swinging around a chair. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, right.
Imagine he hit Giant Paul in the face with it.
That's what it is.
That's
what it is. She
One
gave that
reason,
some time.
because they want to cheat. There's only one reason. They make up all excuses. They say it's racist. They come up with things. You almost say, what imagination they have. They want to cheat. They have cheated. And their policy is so bad that the only way they can get elected is
You
to
know they're
cheat.
going to say
And
that
we're
he
gonna
divided
stop
the
it.
nation
We
with
have
this,
to
right?
Stop it, John.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying fake news immediately complains about the speech as a thing. We all know that's a given.
Spud says it's bingo.
And here is one more opportunity to show common sense in government.
Go at Deluxe Night. He's
In the
saying yes.
gallery tonight are Sage Blair and her mother, Michelle. In 2021, Sage was 14 when school
Cardi
officials
B
in
or the
Virginia
Fat Shop?
sought to socially transition her to a new gender, treating her as a boy and hiding it from her parents. Hard to believe, isn't it? Before long, a confused Sage ran away from home after she was found in a horrific situation in Maryland. A left-wing judge refused to return Sage to her parents because they did not immediately state that their daughter was their son. Sage was thrown into an all-boys state home and suffered terribly for a long time. But today, all of that is behind them because Sage is a proud and wonderful young woman with a full ride scholarship to Liberty University. Sage and Michelle, please stand up. And thank you for your great bravery. And who can believe that we're even speaking about things like this? 15 years ago, if somebody was up here and said that, they'd say, what's wrong with him? But now we have to say it because it's going on all over numerous states without even telling the parents. But surely we can all agree no state can be allowed to rip children from their parents' arms and transition them to a new gender against the parents' will.
We
Who
can
would
rip them
believe
from
that
their
we're
arms
even
and
talking
deport them.
about this? We must ban it, and we must ban it immediately.
I agree, though.
Look, nobody stands up. These people are crazy. I'm telling you. They're crazy.
What the fuck? What the
I don't care what anyone says. That's fucking retarded. You don't do that. I don't give a shit if you think they are. You're the goddamn president. You don't fucking do that. You just baited all the
We're
MS
lucky we have a
fucking
country
shit.
with
Like,
people like this. Democrats are destroying our country, but we've stopped
yeah,
it just
no shit,
in the
but you
nick
don't
of
say it
time,
like that.
didn't
You
we, huh?
It's funny, but you got a point in something like this.
No one cares more about protecting America's youth than our wonderful First Lady, now a movie star. She's a movie star. Can you believe it? Who would have believed that? Over the past year, she has had an incredible impact championing AI legislation, advancing a landmark executive order on foster care, and helping secure $30 million to launch the Melania Trump Foster Youth to Independence Initiative. It's a tremendous, really a tremendous thing that happened and had a lot of bipartisan support. She gets much better bipartisan support than I do. I get none. She gets a lot. Someday you're going to have to tell me how you did that.
cool. Love it all you want. It's not
Students and
presidential. It's not how it
educators
should
in
be
every
done.
state have joined the First
right.
Lady's efforts in the presidential AI challenge, keeping America's next generation positioned to succeed and strongly succeed in the future.
No, it doesn't, Spud.
Tonight, we welcome two young people whose lives reflect the First Lady's impact, Sierra Burns and
Spuds has a
Everest
point, too.
Nevermont. Thank you both. And Melania, thank you. I know how hard you worked on it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but that wasn't.
That was fucking retarded.
That was
is what it
uncalled
was.
for.
It was uncalled for. Like we get it, yeah. But the president of the United States shouldn't look over at one side and go, because it'll come back and listen. I get it why he did it, because he's fucking pissed off at them. But I get it why it shouldn't be done, because he's the president of the United States, and he
I'm
should
very
be,
proud
no
to
matter
say
what.
that during my
Unfortunately,
time in office, both
should be bringing peace to
the first
everybody.
4 years, and in particular this last year, there has been a tremendous
Especially with
renewal in
tensions high on
religion,
every
faith,
side.
Christianity, and
Yes.
belief in God. Tremendous renewal. This is especially true among young people, and a big part of that had to do with my great friend, Charlie Kirk, a great guy, great man. So last year, Charlie was violently murdered by an assassin and martyred, really martyred for his beliefs. His wonderful wife, Erica, is with us tonight. Erica, please stand.
I'm sorry. She looks like E.T. in a wig.
Thank you, Erica.
Cool. Make all the
Thank you a lot.
excuses you want. I'm wrong.
In Charlie's
Cool.
memory,
Sounds
we
good.
must all come together to reaffirm that America is one nation under God, and we must totally reject political violence of any kind. We love religion.
Holy fuck!
And we
Look,
love
Democrats are
bringing it
standing up.
back. And
That's
it's
some
coming
bullshit.
back at levels that nobody actually thought possible. It's really a beautiful thing to see. Above all, unleashing America's promise requires keeping our communities safe. We have made incredible strides, yet dangerous repeat offenders continue to be released by pro-crime Democrat politicians again and again. We are honored to be joined tonight by a woman who's been through hell, Anya Zuretska. In 2022, she and her beautiful daughter, so beautiful, what a beautiful young woman, Irina, fled war-torn Ukraine to live with relatives near Charlotte, North Carolina. And by the way, what's going on with Charlotte? Last summer, 23-year-old Irina was riding home on the train when a deranged monster who had been arrested over a dozen times and was released through no cash bail, stood up and viciously slashed a knife through her neck and body. No one will ever forget there were people
No,
on that
Charlie
train.
Kirk's not on the bingo.
No one will ever forget the expression of terror on Irina's face as she looked up at her attacker in the last seconds of her life. She died instantly.
And this is
She had escaped a brutal war only to be slain by a hardened criminal set free to kill in America, came in through open borders. Mrs. Zaretska, tonight I promise you we will ensure justice for your magnificent daughter, Irina.
The only ones you got a chance on now are Fat Shot mentioned and Barb's mentioned.
Look at Erica's fake ass acting concerned.
How do you not stand? How do you not stand? I'm asking this Congress to pass tough legislation to ensure that violent and dangerous repeat offenders are put behind bars, and importantly, that they stay there.
Who's the unlucky
Starting
ones that had
last
to sit on the
summer,
Dem
I
side?
deployed our National Guard and federal law enforcement to restore law and order to our most dangerous cities, including Memphis, Tennessee, big success. New Orleans, Louisiana, big success. And our nation's capital itself, Washington, D.C., where we have almost no crime anymore in Washington, D.C. How did that happen? In fact, crime in Washington is now at the lowest level ever recorded, and murders in D.C. this January were down close to 100% from a year ago.
Why have the book if you're not going to open it up?
Huh?
I said he brought a book with him with the speech in it, and he didn't even open it up. It's just sitting there.
They don't like to hear that.
I mean, he's off the cuff with it. I like that.
One of the brave service members who helped achieve this stunning turnaround was 20-year-old West Virginia Army National Guard Specialist Sarah Beckstrom. After a 4-month deployment, she voluntarily extended her service, and her rank was going to be lifted. She was doing
Good
so
luck.
well. They were so proud of her. But the very next day, she was on patrol near the White House when she was ambushed and shot in the head by a terrorist monster from Afghanistan. Shouldn't have been in our country. And all because she wore the uniform of our nation, she was shot. He traveled here because he didn't like people wearing our uniform. He was sick and deranged, shouldn't have been in our country. Sarah Beckstrom died in order to defend our capital, and we are honored to be joined by her wonderful parents, Gary and Eva Lee. Your daughter was a true American patriot, and she will be greatly missed. She was a great person. I saw reports on her. They've never seen anything like it.
Later, John. Have a good night. Dude's got some massive fucking traps.
Night, Jennifer.
Fucking shrug waiting like a motherfucker on that guy.
So sorry. Thank
It's
you
just
very much.
constantly his wife just keeps asking questions and he
Great
just keeps
young
going, I don't
man,
know.
so
I don't know. What do you want for
Perfect,
dinner?
perfect.
I don't know. Where are your socks?
Serving
I don't know.
alongside Sarah
Mm.
that day was Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf.
Did you kill the little boy down the
The
block?
terrorist
I don't
shot
know.
Andrew in the head, and no one thought he could possibly make it. The two of them, Sarah and Andrew, both shot violently in the head. Neither was expected to make it. They weren't even given a chance, except his wonderful mother, named Melody, who I spoke to the same night. And she was so positive. The doctors thought that Andrew was gone, but his mother said, no, Mr. President, Andrew will be fine. He's going to make it. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, he was given almost no chance.
That's the only one.
She said, I have no doubt, sir, he's going to be okay. This was a conversation that I had with her that night, with her son laying helplessly in bed, blood all over. Everybody is praying, she said, sir, he will be okay. The doctors didn't understand what she was saying. And after looking at the results of the damage done, neither did I. She was so strong and conclusive that even Andrew's great father felt she didn't really understand the gravity of the situation. But she turned out to be right. Right, Melody? She turned out to be right.
It must suck to have a headache every day.
Yeah, it does. I know the feeling.
Amazing, actually. I said, where does this woman come from? She's the most positive person I've ever met. With God's help, Andrew has battled back from the edge of death, and we're talking about the edge of death, on his way to a miraculous recovery. He's got a little work to do, but he's doing great. Nice to see you. He's a good-looking guy. Nice to see you. Thanks, Andrew. Thank you very much. So, Andrew, while you're up, now I'm going to ask a highly respected General James Seward to present Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf and the great family of Sarah Beckstrom with the award created by our late, great President George Washington himself. It's called the Purple Heart.
What do you do now? Like, you've been shot in the head, you can't do anything. Do you still get a check from the government? Do you get 100% disability retirement now?
Yeah. But I mean, what is that? Because you have to go to the VFW for healthcare. And you got shot in the head. Fuck.
The VA, you mean? Not the VFW takes care of the inside boo-boos.
What's up?
What up, Jacob?
Oh, well, whatever. Yeah. The VA.
The VFW takes care of other boo-boos. Not the one where you're sick or have a bullet in your head.
We love you all. Love you. We're proudly restoring safety for Americans at home, and we are also restoring security for Americans abroad. Our country has never been stronger. In my first 10 months, I ended 8 wars, including Cambodia. Isn't it funny? Sick people. Cambodia and Thailand, Pakistan and India. Would have been a nuclear war. 35 million people said the prime minister of Pakistan would have died if it were not for my involvement. Kosovo and Serbia, Israel and Iran, Egypt and Ethiopia, Armenia and Azerbaijan.
By the way, Chuck Schumer came out a little while ago, the closet,
and Rwanda,
and said that
the war in Gaza,
Iran is something the American people are going to have to vote on.
Level. It's just about there.
Good.
And I want to thank
Let's fucking
Steve
do it.
Witkoff and Jared Kushner for your help. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Jared.
Egypt and Ethiopia? How the fuck is Ethiopia beefing with anybody?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at Jared Kushner. Wouldn't you beef with him? Look at that fucking gangly fuck.
And I also want to
Looks like
thank
a
the Monday
giraffe.
Report to Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Thank you, Marco.
Would have been great if you called him Little Marco. Thanks, Little Marco.
You ever see the memes of Marco Rubio? He's like him realizing he has to be the next person, like keeps
People
changing
like
outfits
you.
of him sitting like that.
You know, Marco got 100%.
He's on the couch, just
just
slouched
like-
over.
He was in confirmation. I think our
They just
next
had to
one
told
was
him to
about,
stand up.
54%. And some of the Democrats are now saying, I can't believe we approved that guy.
Is he autistic?
Who,
And
Marco?
it's an
He
honor.
looked
They
it.
feel
He
that
looks
way,
a
right,
little.
Marco? You have done a great job, great Secretary of State. I think he'll go down as the best ever.
A man of 1,000 faces.
Under the ceasefire, I
It's like he has no
negotiated every
social
single
cue.
hostage, both living and dead.
This nigga's making up
has
world
been
war
returned
to say he
home.
ended
Can you
one.
believe that?
I'm not anti-Trump. I'm
not
anti-bullshit,
anti-Trump.
dude. Jesus, man. Like,
Tony,
Nobody thought it
we're
was
not
possible.
anti-Trump. We're allowed to criticize some
Nobody
of the things
thought
he
that was
does.
possible.
Nobody's
Both
perfect.
living and dead,
Jeez.
and those
I'll
parents
just sit here in silence and not say a
who had a
fucking
dead
thing.
son,
No,
and
no,
that
no.
boy, they'd always told me
Fucking
that
Christ,
boy, they
man.
wanted him as much as though he were
The
living.
fuck happened to America and
It
not
was
being
an amazing period of time. And they came back, and when we got all of the living hostages back, and many, many before them, but I always said those last
I
20
voted
are gonna
for
be
the
very
asshole.
tough.
God
We got
damn it.
Many, many more, hundreds. But I said those last 20 are going to be tough. We got them back, but we only got back 14 or 15 of the dead of the 28.
No, we're not, Tony. We're not
Believe
going
it or
out of our way to
not,
criticize
Hamas
him. We're just criticizing what
worked
he's
along
talking
with
about and what he's
Israel,
doing.
And they dug and they dug and they dug.
Criticizing the speech that he's making.
Tough thing to do.
I mean, it's nothing
His
that we
behavior.
wouldn't say
Bodies
any
all
other
over.
time, though.
We've said it
Passing up
before.
100 bodies sometimes for each one that they found. Tough job. And they finally got it back to 27. And then Steve and Jared, they got it back to 28. They found all 28. Nobody thought that was possible, but we did it. And I remember the family of the 28th. They were so
Voted
grieved.
for the guy
but they
3
were so
fucking
happy,
times.
as happy as it's possible to be. They had their boy back. The mother said, "Sir, we have our boy back." What a period of time that was, but we got them all back. So thank you both very much. Great job.
I think Marco's definitely on the spectrum because he just stood up now. He called his name and he stayed sitting down. So the guy behind him literally had
They
to
were
pat him
working
to
very
fucking
hard to
stand
end
up.
the ninth war.
And then he just goes,
The
someone else
killing
goes,
and slaughter between Russia and
He's
Ukraine,
talking about
where
somebody else. Yay.
25,000
He's not me.
soldiers are dying each and every
He didn't call me
month.
little
Think of
Marco.
that, 25,000 soldiers are dying a month.
They
A
need
war which would
they
have
need an
never
approval.
happened if I were president. Would have never happened.
I mean,
As
we
president,
got
I will make peace
half of our
wherever
warships
I can,
over
but
there.
I will never hesitate to confront threats to America
Believe me,
wherever
get it.
we must. That's why in a breakthrough operation last June, the United States military obliterated Iran's nuclear weapons program with an attack on Iranian soil known as Operation Midnight Hammer.
The way he grabs the podium and just pulls himself all the way to the mic. Operation Midnight Hammer. Gotta go to back.
They're turning down the mic on him, and
I
he's
know
too
they-
damn
For
fat to
decades,
stand
it
up
had
straight
been
and
the policy
talk.
of the United States never to allow Iran to
I can't
obtain
talk
a
into a
nuclear
microphone
weapon.
without headphones.
Many decades. Since they seized
I
control
need
of
something
that proud
inside my
nation
ears in order to
47
talk.
years ago, the regime
Everybody
and
already
its
knows what I
murderous
think
proxies have
Operation Midnight
spread
Hammer sounds
nothing
like.
but terrorism, death, and hate. They've killed and maimed thousands
Sounds like
of
that meme
American
with the black
service
guy sitting at the edge of the bed.
hundreds of thousands and even millions of people with what's called roadside bombs. They were the kings of these roadside bombs. And we took out Soleimani. I did that during my first term. Had a huge impact. He was the father of the roadside bomb.
Wow, Pam looks like she's about to cry, like she's about to be out of a job, but she can't be
And just
because nobody
over
else
the
is going to
last
get in
couple
there.
of months with the protests,
Fortunately, we're stuck with her.
they've killed at least, it looks like 32,000 protests, 32,000 protesters in their own country. They shot them and hung them. We stopped them from hanging a lot of them with the threat of serious violence. But this is some terrible people. They've already developed missiles that can threaten
Yep,
Europe
we're going to war.
and our bases overseas, and they're working to build missiles that will soon reach the United States of America. After Midnight Hammer, they were warned to make no future attempts to rebuild their weapons program, and in particular, nuclear weapons. Yet they continue starting it all over. We wiped it out, and they want to start all over again, and are at this moment again pursuing their sinister
Not
ambitions.
your dad's
We
Cadillac.
are in negotiations with them. They want to make a deal, but we haven't heard those secret words. We will never have a nuclear weapon. My preference.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's one country that should never have it.
Criticizing him does not sound like
My
a Democrat.
preference is to solve this
I'm
problem
probably
through
more far
diplomacy.
right than all of you.
But one
if
thing
you want
is
to get down
certain,
to
I
it.
will never allow the world's
we can
number
do
one
that.
sponsor of terror.
go-
yes, they are by
I'll
far,
wager that.
to have a nuclear weapon. Can't let that happen.
I mean, we can get radical in this motherfucker if you want to.
There are some things I'd just be like, all right, Biz, that's a little too far.
That's
And no nation should ever doubt America's resolve. We have the most powerful
Night right on.
military
Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you.
Have a good night. Thank you for being here.
We're going to continue to do so. Also, we just approved $1 trillion budget. We have no choice. We have to be strong because hopefully we will seldom have to use this great power that we built together. It's really called peace through strength, and it's been very, very effective.
The only reason we do not have a bingo right now is because Punch the Monkey hasn't shown up.
So thanks to Republican in Congress who are investing that record number of dollars, have no choice, in the United States Armed Forces. Also creating a lot of
It's a
jobs.
fun place
We're
here.
not even doing it for that reason. Because as I said, we have more jobs, more people working today than ever before in the history of our country. And NATO countries are friends and allies. They are. They're our friends and they're our allies. Have just agreed at my very strong request
You're not wrong.
to pay 5% of GDP for military defense rather than the 2%, which they weren't paying. We were paying for almost all of NATO. Now they're paying 5 as opposed to not paying 2.
I mean, Adam's got a point, though. Makes all the sense in the world because U.S. has never
And
attacked
getting
a
that
nuclear
5%
power.
was something which everyone said would never be done, could not happen. We got it really easily with one meeting. And big difference between 2% that's not paid. We were paying the freight of many of them. Very few were paid up. Now 5%, then they're paid.
Greenland's not
And
there.
everything we send over to Ukraine is sent through NATO, and they pay us in full. They pay us totally in full. Every branch of our armed forces is setting records for recruitment. This is so exciting. And every
Thank you for the
service
$5
member
dono
recently-
deluxe. Davey, you were right about Pam. Trump fired people that fucked him. This first term, getting a new AG would take a miracle right now. In my opinion, she's gone if we win midterms 2026.
Yeah, I believe
Right.
that.
recently
Yeah, I believe
received
that.
a regular dividend of $1,776.
That's a little cheesy, but I get it. That's also like a smack in the fucking face. That's
You know, they put it on
chump
my
change.
desk. We got the money from tariffs
Not
and
chump
other
change,
things.
but-
A lot of money we have. We have much more money than people understand. Have to rebuild that program a little bit, but it won't take long.
I got to
But
pee.
we
I'll be
got
right
the
back.
money, and it was $1,775, and they wanted my approval. And I said, "What's the number?" $1,775. I said, "Wait a minute. For one more dollar, we can have $1,776. It's going to." I said, "We're going to figure that." I never asked anybody if we could afford it. One more dollar. I said $1,776, and I said, "That's good." And I'll tell you what, our military. That was 4 months ago. Our military. I never see a person in the military
Good.
that doesn't thank me
I
for
did
it. So
too.
we're honored to do it. They
I don't mind
deserve it.
arguing, but that's
And,
me.
we call it 1776. It was great. And we love our military. We love our law enforcement.
Biz is part Puerto
We love our
Rican.
Firemen, you know, the firemen.
gotta
don't get
be.
mentioned enough. We love our firemen.
He's just like cutting
We're
people and
also-
arguing.
I just hate politics altogether, to be honest.
We're also restoring American security and dominance in the Western Hemisphere, acting to secure our national interests and defend our country from violence, drugs, terrorism, and foreign interference. For years, large swaths of territory in our region, including large parts of Mexico.
Yeah,
Really
but unfortunately,
large
Ken,
parts
it's
of
still going on and it will
Mexico
continue no matter
have
what
been
Trump
controlled
does.
by murderous drug cartels. That's why I designated these cartels as foreign terrorist organizations, and I declared illicit fentanyl as a weapon of mass destruction.
Now point to your business shoes.
And with our new military campaign, we have stopped record amounts of drugs coming into our country and virtually stopped it completely coming
this
in
already.
by water or sea. You probably noticed that. It very seriously damaged their fishing industry also. Nobody wants to go fishing anymore. We've also taken down one of
that
the
was
most
good.
sinister
That was
cartel kingpins of all. You saw that?
Nobody
yesterday.
wants to go fishing anymore in the Gulf of
January.
America. No more fishing in the Gulf of America.
In January, elite American warriors carried out one of the most complex, spectacular feats of military competence and power in world history. No one's seen anything like it. Foreign leaders, I won't tell you who, called me and they said, very impressive, very. They couldn't believe, they all watched, they saw what happened. This is a different fighting force that we had years ago when we fought to tie. No, it's a great fighting force. I'm so proud of it. Look at Space Force. Space Force is my baby because we did that. My baby is becoming so important.
That sounds so fucking dumb, though. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's not important right now. No.
And America's armed forces
All right, I got you, Dave.
overwhelmed all defenses and utterly defeated an enemy, good fighters, to end the reign of outlaw dictator Nicolas Maduro and bring him to face American justice.
Ooh, we need a dictator in the world.
And this was an absolutely colossal victory for
Correa
the
stood up.
security of the United States. And it also opens up a bright new beginning for the people of Venezuela. We're working closely with the new president of Venezuela, Delcy Rodriguez, to unleash extraordinary economic gains for both of our countries
To
and to
you.
bring new hope to those who have
You got
suffered
to
so
import
terribly.
and put that part
They
in
really
there.
did suffer. With us
Because it does to
tonight is
others.
Alejandro Gonzalez. She grew up in a tight-knit Venezuelan
Like I don't say
family
these
and
things
was
just
especially
it's my
close to her
opinion,
beloved
and I always
Uncle
usually say that.
Enrique. But after Enrique ran for office and opposed Maduro, he was kidnapped by Maduro's security forces and thrown into the regime's really infamous prison in Caracas. Alejandro feared she would never see her uncle again. She feared for her own life also. But since the raid, we have worked with the new leadership, and they have ordered the closure of that vile prison and released hundreds of political prisoners already, with more to come. Alejandro, I'm pleased to inform you that not only has your uncle been released, but he is here tonight. We brought him over to celebrate his freedom with you in person. Enrique, please come down.
Did he just pull one of those like? Oh, and speaking of him, he's right here, right?
Yes, yes, he did.
That was kind of funny. I got it. Okay. I mean, it's heartfelt too. I get it. It's kind of funny though. He just like busted it out. And by the way, yeah, Oprah style. You get a TV, and you get it.
Look under your seats, everybody.
Thank you, Enrique. Have a good time. Nice to have you back, Enrique. There were many heroes on that January raid to capture Maduro. Really great heroes. It was very dangerous.
Brand
They knew we
new
were coming.
car.
They were all set. But the deeds of one warrior that night will live forever in the eternal chronicles of military valor. Chief Warrant Officer 5, Eric Slover, planned the mission and was the flight lead in the cockpit of the first helicopter. A big, beautiful, powerful helicopter. It was a massive Chinook carrying, as you can imagine, many, many American warfighters. Wearing the dog tags, his wife Amy had blessed with holy water before he left. She knew it was going to be a rough one. Eric steered the Chinook under the
nice
cover of
word
night
over there.
and descended swiftly upon Maduro's
there.
heavily protected
Yeah, that's
military fortress. This was a major military installation, protected by thousands of soldiers and guarded by Russian and Chinese military technology. How did that work out? Not too good. While preparing to land, enemy machine guns fired from every angle, and Eric was hit very badly in the leg and hip, one bullet after another. He absorbed 4 agonizing shots, shredding his leg into numerous pieces. And yet, despite the fact that the use of his legs was vital to successful helicopter flight, legs are the most important part of flying a helicopter, to deliver the many commandos who would capture and detain Maduro was the only thing Eric was thinking about. Then, even as he was gushing blood, which was flowing back down the aisle, helicopter lands at a steep angle. The machine gun stood right in front of him. They were right in front of him, 2 machine gunners who escaped the wrath of the previous planes. Eric maneuvered his helicopter with all of those lives and souls to face the enemy and let his gunners eliminate the threat. Turned the helicopter around so the gunners could take care of business, saving the lives of his fellow warriors from what could have been a catastrophic crash deep in enemy territory. Only after safely landing the helicopter with all the warriors aboard in the exact right spot, which was vital to the mission, we probably would have had to
And damn sure
cancel
put a
the
check on
mission if
these
that didn't
fucking
happen.
Oak
Eric
Ford
told his
judges.
co-pilot, also
Mhm.
wounded, but not as gravely, to take over. I'm about ready to pass out. The success of the entire mission and the lives of his fellow warriors hinge on Eric's ability to take the searing pain. It was unbelievable what's happened to his legs
What up,
of the
RP?
bullets and keep on flying and landing.
What up?
People knew what was happening. Everybody in the back of the helicopter
From
knew
a
because they
father
saw the
or
blood
farmer,
pouring down the
the weather
aisle.
hasn't been friendly to finish planting
Chief Warrant
340
Officer
acres of
Slover
wheat
is
over the
still
past 3
recovering
days.
from his serious wounds.
Rainfall
but
is at
I'm thrilled to say
3/4
that
of an
he is
inch over
here
72
tonight with
hours.
his wife,
Bring on the
Amy,
monster trucks.
Eric, and Amy. Come on in.
Hey, that's a good way to till the land then, right? I mean, that's kind of a bad sign, though. I mean, dry ground out there causes a dust bowl after a while.
That's a fucking big fucking body on that dude.
Jesus, that is.
Hey, the fucking
He's a Goomba-looking motherfucker,
So
too.
we have a surprise.
Frankenstein motherfucker.
Eric and Amy. In recognition of Eric's actions above and beyond the call of duty, I would now like to ask General Jonathan Braga to present Chief Warrant Officer Slover
He'd probably throw me across the
with our
room.
nation's highest military award, the
fuck
Congressional
yeah, he
Medal of Honor.
And you know what? I'd still say it.
I hit the wall, go down. Worth it.
Worth every bit of it, and I'm gonna do it again. For him,
This
it's
is
like
so-
midget tossing.
It probably would be. Yeah, he'd probably be like, worth it too. Yeah.
Who's this Chad?
As some
Oh,
dude
you're-
getting him out of metal because
Oh,
he
yeah,
got his
you're-
leg shredded and saved some people.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm still dealing with a sick child.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Let's say, yeah, you're a little bit louder. Yeah. That's
let
all
me
good.
see.
Say, yeah, it's all good. Just either a little bit lower on the volume or just be away a little bit. Either way. Because you probably don't really have to lower the volume much, to be honest. I would just away a little bit. That's about it.
All right. How about now? Is
Yep,
that better?
you're good. Yep.
Well, thank you very much, Eric and Amy. Great to get to know you. I met with them and with a lot
That's a
of their
Caraco, good
fellow
song.
warriors at Fort Bragg recently. You notice the name.
What up,
Fort
Barbie
Bragg,
Games?
We have it back. We brought it back.
Been a
We won
while.
The First World War with
Right.
it. The Second
He
World
was here
War
with
with it.
the
And then they
hearing the
decided
other
to
night-
change
last
the
night.
name.
And I
So
need to
we
rock some
changed it
Helldivers
back.
with you, man. I need to get
Everybody
your
wanted to
get your
change
code and
back
shit.
to- And 10 of Eric's fellow warriors from that incredible night of victory will also be receiving medals at a private
So all
ceremony
four of
that
us
will
play.
soon be held at the White
You're
House.
fucking insane. Us,
Eric,
us
thank
three
you.
and RP.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go out there and liberate bots from their lives.
Those kicky son of a bitches too.
Well, oh yeah. Oh no, they're gone for now. For now.
They're gone now.
Yeah, because we got ran out of the planet. We lost that.
Thank you, Eric.
Against
That's
the
a big one.
cyborgs.
You're no
Of
longer
course.
out
Tonight
on the
we've
planet.
celebrated many
So they're gonna be
truly
outward now.
extraordinary
They're
American
gonna
patriots,
spread.
but there is one last living legend to honor before we go. He is one more heroic American aviator, Navy fighter pilot. Royce Williams served in World War II, Korea, Vietnam, flying more than 220 missions. In the skies over Korea in 1952, Royce was in the dogfight of a lifetime, legendary dogfight. Flying through blizzard conditions, his squadron was ambushed by 7 Soviet fighter planes. It was his first aerial combat of the war, and despite being massively outnumbered and outgunned, Royce led the takedown of 4 enemy jets and almost destroyed the others, vanquishing his adversaries.
I
while
had fun
taking
with it though.
263
I knew I was
bullets
going to get my ass
to his
kicked.
own plane and being seriously hurt. His story was secret
This is
for
true.
over
This
50
is
years.
true.
He didn't even want to tell his wife, but the legend grew and grew. But tonight, at 100 years old,
missed you.
this brave Navy captain is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
Have a
He
good
was
night,
a
Tony.
legend long before this evening. Royce, please stand up, and I will
Yeah,
ask the
Johnny.
First Lady of the United States to present
Oh, they
Captain
bring
Royce
out the
Williams
ghost of
with
Keith.
his Congressional Medal of Honor.
Y'all thought it was a video game. He really exists. It was this old motherfucker right here. He was knocking them Russians out.
Exactly. The galactic reinforcement was retarded. It should have been only losses on Cyberstan that made the world a difference.
Right.
Charge. Did you read Deluxe?
Yeah.
Okay. I only got one monitor. I only got 2 monitors now.
Oh, it's
No, my bad. The last one I didn't. $5 dono from Deluxe. Sorry, I had the chat down. Was looking on something on X for a minute. Note for a farmer: the weather hasn't been friendly. Finished planting 340 acres of wheat over the past 3 days. Rainfall is 75 inches over 72 hours. Yeah, or 0.75 inches over 72 hours. Bring on the monster trucks. This other one. Thank you for that $5 and another $5 dono. Man, thank you, Deluxe. I have seen 0.75 in 45 minutes on my farm. Lost a building to the wind. Ooh, goddamn. Currently 0.75 in 72 hours. We are mud bog drag snaps. Damn, dude. Thank you for the donations, big time. I highly appreciate it. And that sucks, brother. I hope it gets better. Damn. I need to shrink my fucking screen over here so that stays right there. There we go.
You guys haven't done 2 Jacks, 1 Scotch in 2 years.
Yeah, I know.
That's insane to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's on my following thing on the side, and I saw 2 Jacks, 1 Scotch. I'm like, are they live? What?
Yeah.
Thank you, Royce, and thank you, Eric. I've always wanted the Congressional Medal of Honor, but I was informed I'm not allowed to give it to myself, and I wouldn't know why I'd be taking it, but if they ever open up that law, I will be there with you someday.
I want
But,
all
you know,
the
that's
medals.
our highest honor, Congressional Medal of Honor, and that's a big thing, and it's an honor to be in the same room with you. Thank you both very much, Eric. Thank you.
That is true. I'm surprised they didn't hit 100 grand as far as viewers.
Good night, Jeno.
Good night. Have a good one. And yes, I did. They increased
Thank
the
you.
durable damage from 30 to 100.
250 years is a long time in the life of a nation, but in another sense, it's really a mere moment in the eye of history.
And yeah, that
Two
was
of the
training
gentlemen
grounds.
we met in the gallery this evening took their first breaths 1 century ago, 100 years before that, on July 4th, 1826, the author of the Declaration of Independence, brilliant, Thomas Jefferson, drew his
Poor
last breath.
RP.
Just a single long human lifespan separates the giants who declared and won our independence from the heroes who stand among us tonight. Everything our nation has done, everything we have achieved, has been the work of those few great lifetimes. In those brief chapters, Americans built this nation from 13 humble colonies into the pinnacle of human civilization
I'm
and
hoping
human
not,
freedom.
Tony. I'm hoping
The
not.
strongest,
I hope.
wealthiest, most powerful, most successful nation in all of history. Americans ventured out
The Senate,
across
no.
the daunting and dangerous continent.
But house we may
We carved
even
paths through
close to
an
breaking even.
unforgiving wilderness, settled a boundless frontier, and tamed the beautiful but very, very dangerous Wild West. From empty marshes and wide open plains, we raised up the world's greatest cities. Together, we mastered the world's mightiest industries, and shattered history's monstrous tyrannies, and we liberated millions from the chains of fascism, communism, oppression, and terror.
And they always do. Tony.
Americans
They always
lifted
do.
humanity into the skies on the
Every
wings of
damn chance they
aluminum and
get.
steel. And then we launched mankind into the stars on rockets powered by sheer American will and unyielding American pride. We wired the globe with our ingenuity. We captivated the planet with American culture.
Many, many
And
dumb
now
Americans,
we are
brother.
pioneering the next
Many.
great
Especially
American
young ones.
breakthroughs that will change the entire world.
I mean,
And they're
Kamala
becoming-
Harris
All of
said they were
this
dumb as
and so
shit.
much more is
And
the
they still
enduring
voted for that dumb
legacy,
bitch.
unmatched glory of the hardworking patriots who built and defended this country and who still carry
But I
the
mean, you're not
hopes
wrong.
and freedoms
That's part of it.
on all of humanity's backs. For years, they were forgotten, betrayed, and cast aside. But that great betrayal is over, and they will never be forgotten again. Because when the world needs courage, daring, vision, and inspiration, it is still turning to America. And when God needs a nation to work his miracles, he knows exactly who to ask. There is no challenge Americans cannot overcome, no frontier too vast for us to conquer, no dream too bold for us to chase, no horizon too distant for us to claim. For our destiny is written by the hand of providence, and these first 250 years were just the
Is he
beginning.
reading a Maya Angelou poem?
From the rugged border towns of Texas to the
I have
heartland
no clue
villages of
right now.
Michigan, from the sun-kissed shores of Florida to the endless fields of the Dakotas, and
He's
from the
reading off a
historic streets
teleprompter.
of
Oh, yeah.
Philadelphia to right here in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., the golden age of America is upon us. The revolution that began in 1776 has not ended. It still continues because the flame of liberty and independence still burns in the heart of every American patriot. And our future will be bigger, better, brighter, bolder, and more glorious than ever before. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless America.
We got no bingo tonight.
Somebody said bingo.
No,
think
he was
Ken-
talking to the chatter.
No, I thought he said bingo. But won't just.
And
yeah,
there
we
was
start-
an at to somebody
No,
else.
no, and then after that he said bingo.
Yeah, look through the squares.
Let's see. Right here. Democrats rudely interrupted the speech. The border is secure. That shot was not mentioned. Crowd chants USA. Economy so hot.
Wait, what is the fat shot mentioned?
Ozempic.
He specifically mentions Ozempic. Okay.
Yes. Or something like that. Like some kind of weight loss, fat shot kind of thing.
Yeah.
This says America is back. He did that.
Yeah.
And Ilhan Omar wasn't there, so that kills both that way and that altogether. Weak Democrats did stage the failed walkout. He did not mention the barbs. Biden was never going to show up. That was a wasted line. Clean, beautiful coal was not mentioned. Schumer and Jeffries were never going to wear that. And Melania was just wearing a suit. Camera did pan the resting bitch face. But Punch the Monkey never showed up. We didn't get anything. The only thing we were close to was barbs mentioned and the fat shot. We got the Democrats' rudely interrupted speech. Says America is back. Fake news immediately complains about the speech. I gave that as a given. That should have been the free one.
I'm surprised camera pans to members with resting bitch face. It actually didn't happen. I didn't really see anybody with resting bitch face. They didn't pan to anybody too much.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that was every damn time they panned to the Democrats, though, because every single one of them have resting bitch face.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, if you could see a Democrat's face, that was it. But no, they didn't just like zoom in on somebody right there. That would have been epic as fuck. There you go. Hit it up.
I can't see anything.
At Deluxe, thank you. $5 dono. At Biz, May 2006 is the last time we saw 0.75 inch in 45 minutes. Quarter-inch crack in my truck window destroyed the interior. Sand and water soaked up the cab. Hey, there you go. That's fucked up, man. That's crazy. Thank you again for the donation, Deluxe. Highly appreciated.
But yeah, we didn't get a bingo tonight.
No, we didn't.
That sucks.
He's signing ties on CNN right now.
You're looking at video now of President Donald Trump as he makes his
Dear
exit
God,
from the
what the
US
fuck
House
is
chamber.
this?
He has been giving what is
Morticia Adams.
Whoa, that
State of the Union address
fucking
in our country's
forehead,
history.
brother.
He broke that record
Look,
tonight.
that looks like
but
me and my wife standing next
he's
to each
shaking
other.
hands
I'm not
with
gonna
a
lie.
lot of those members
It
of Congress who
does.
often line
I've
the
seen it.
aisles in moments like this, mostly probably Republicans, if I had to guess, but wanting to get that moment with the president after his address, after multiple rounds of standing
Rich
ovations
stays
from
just as quiet with
Republicans.
his wife by his
We'll
side.
get into a bit of what we heard in terms of Democratic
Yeah, because I
response
don't want
here
her
in a moment.
bitching at
I'm
me
Meg
because I
Kennard. I'm
said the
back
wrong
here, of course,
thing
with Sagar
sometimes.
Meghani in the U.S.
Sometimes?
And
All the
Sagar,
time.
we've been listening to this speech. Just a reminder to you all, by the way.
What up, Glenn?
We will be
By the
bringing
way,
you the Democratic
CNN is on
response
live
from Virginia
commentary
Governor
mode
Abigail
only.
Spanberger as soon as it
No
begins. So if you make an
comments on
abrupt
YouTube.
exit from our talk
Okay,
back
I
right
agree.
Now, that's exactly what's
I
going to
agree.
be
Morticia
happening.
Adams
So
was hot.
just a
She's not.
reminder of
She's
the
she's
fascinating night we had.
Temu.
But Sagar,
Morticia
what do you
Adams.
think is aside from the record-breaking link
Timu, not Tamu.
in terms of what we heard from President Trump tonight?
I said Temu. Or is it whatever? Yeah. It's Chinese, so it doesn't get a proper name, anyways. Thank you for the $1 donation, Deluxe. That Spud said we had a bingo. I don't know.
Acknowledging that people
We
still
didn't
don't
have
see
one.
costs as low as they want them to be. He really tried to lean into
A lot closer.
things he has done to help the economy.
Who the fuck is this guy?
This guy's voice.
Yeah. Does he have a parasite in his brain too?
Report, unlike he did after its ruling back on Friday. There was the Trump veering
Had a
off
brain-eating
message.
amoeba.
We
What
have
a
the
Glenn.
prepared text.
What a
We can follow
Glenn, you're
along,
listening.
and I think we all know
It's the
president's
vocal
face and
fry.
his tone changing when he wants to veer, but he also turned into a pep rally of sorts, right? I've never seen that many awards and actual medals.
There were a lot of awards and medals. The Presidential Medal of Freedom was given out. Congressional
Hearts.
Medal of Honor.
Camera
Legion
coverage
of
sucked. The
Merit.
audio
Purple
sucked.
Hearts, Legion of Merit. There was the men's Olympic gold medal winning hockey team, some members of it in the balcony. They were at the White House earlier today. They're in the chamber with their medals tonight,
With the promise of another medal,
right? For the goalie.
Screaming.
It was something. It was the president likes giving things out and he likes receiving them as well.
Right.
So there was the obligatory joke about whether he's going to get some type of award and whether he's allowed to do that. We
Oh my
also
God,
saw
it was a
Democrats
fucking
sitting
joke.
quietly or
Hey,
standing.
good shit,
when
brother.
We know.
some yelled, some were thrown out. I think in all, it was about what we expected. The president said to expect a very long speech. It was a very long speech, not nearly as combative as a lot of things we've heard, but
Mr. Speaker, I also
I
move
think
that the House stand
it
adjourned.
would appear he got done what he wanted.
Questions on the motion to
It seemed like
adjourn.
we
Those in
really,
favor
really
say
did
aye.
hear a lot of that focus on the economy that
AP,
Vice President, that
you were
other
horrible at
elected
this.
Republicans
Yeah.
have said that they really want to hear from President Trump, and Americans have issued that as well in terms of their
Because they're all
responses to polling
fucking
questions about,
narcissistic
hey, can
pieces
we
of
talk more
shit.
about the domestic economy issues that we're still seeing. But there was a mention of, for President Trump's perspective, him being able to bring down prices. For
Told you, they sent
regular
4 fucking
Americans and
interns
all
to
of
do
the different
this.
economic
Yeah.
boosts that he's been able to hand out in terms of making prices better for drugs and the Trump accounts that have recently been stood up. So kind of making a lot of those references. By the way, looking at your screens, you're seeing more pictures of Statuary Hall. Remember, this is exactly what we were looking at earlier before the State of the Union
Look at
address
all those
began.
Nazis
It's where
they
we saw
made
all those
symbols
members
of.
the cabinet and senators as well filing through that area, this historic vaunted space in the U.S.
I have to go
Capitol,
use the bathroom
through
real quick.
there into the
I mean,
House
that is some
chamber,
building.
which is back that
Beautiful
way.
ass fucking
So now
construction.
this
Though.
is
Look
where
at
we
that.
will be seeing those same
Marble ass
people
pillars.
exiting the chamber as they come back through.
Wait,
There
is
are
this the
other
new ballroom or
media
no?
members in there from the AP.
No, it's the hallway
booth,
between
getting
Congress
those
and Senate,
shots,
isn't it?
grabbing
This
lawmakers
is the
for interviews.
statutory hall.
We do expect to have some
I think-
reaction
I
from
think it
members of
is. I
Congress
think
that
it
we'll be
is,
bringing you
like,
as part of our
kinda like a
post-game
rotunda
show,
area.
so to speak. But just a reminder of what you're seeing there in Statuary Hall. So, Sagar, back to talking about the speech that we just listened to for, I don't remember exactly how many minutes that was.
No
North
idea.
of 1 hour 45 minutes.
Who are these two monsters? I have no fucking clue, but
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Spuds. You are not kidding.
Right. Okay, we're going to take a break just a moment so we can speak to one of those members of Congress. So, Sagar, if you can just step out for just a second.
I'll just leave.
I got to keep you out of my shot.
I'll just leave. I'm out. Fuck it.
All right.
All right, yeah, no, get out of here. I'll go. No.
Yeah, fuck
Look
it.
at all those fucking media lights, man. All those fucking lights. It's just a weird thing. It's a weird fucking thing.
Yeah.
Fucking nice, Tony. Fucking nice.
50, 80. Yeah, I wanna build another one, but those prices, man. God damn.
Give it another couple years. They'll come back down.
And by the end of 2028.
All right. As mentioned, we're going to be speaking with some members of Congress, getting their reaction to the speech tonight. So I have with me Representative Eric Burleson. Hello. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. And if you can, first off, just kind of give us your top line, your 30,000-foot view of what you heard in the State of the Union.
Well, I heard a vision. I've heard a bold vision for the country, and what bolder individual to lay out that vision. The president, I think he did a really good job at reminding us of how far we've come in just 1 year. The fact that we went from a nation that was overrun in our borders. We had fentanyl coming across, killing thousands and thousands of U.S. citizens.
Williamsburg. We are gathered here in the chambers of
What
the
the
House
fuck?
of Burgesses. In
What is this?
1705, the people
I have
of the
no idea.
Virginia
Just
colony
Democrat
gathered
response.
I thought
to
they just
take
cut
on
the
the
fucking, what was their
extraordinary
name?
task of governing themselves.
The
Before there
horror I
was
was
a
talking about earlier. It
declaration
looks
of
like her.
independence, a constitution,
Bonnie Blue. I was like, what is happening?
Well, that's Abigail
the
Spanberger,
people
but
who served
And she's
here
got the same fucking
ultimately
weird face.
dreamed of what a new
Looks like
By
a
the way,
rehydrated
unlike
fucking
anything
mummy.
the world had ever seen could be.
I didn't
The
understand
United States was
what
founded
the fuck
on
this
the
this
idea
bitch.
that ordinary people could
Why she
reject
reminded
the
me of something. This is the
unacceptable
bitch that put a
excesses
bag
of
on her
world
head
leadership,
and that ventilator
band
during
together
COVID.
to demand
Yeah.
better of their government,
This is her.
and create a nation that would be an example for the world.
That's right. It's Adam's Ballroom now. That's what it should be known as.
It should be.
And this year,
The Adam
as we
Johnson
celebrate
Ballroom.
250
Speaking of, we
years
need to get that
since
motherfucker back
America
on.
declared our independence from tyranny, I can think of no better place to speak to you as we reflect on the current state of our union. Tonight,
I'm not
as
gonna
we
watch another
watched
2 hours
our
of this dumb
nation's
shit.
No.
lawmakers gather for a joint session of Congress,
I think it's
we
only
did
like
not hear
15,
the
20
truth
minutes.
from our president. So let's speak plainly and honestly. And let me ask you, the American people watching at home, 3 questions. Is the president working to make life more affordable for you and your family?
Yes.
Yeah, he
Is the
is.
president working to keep Americans safe both at home and abroad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is the president working for you?
Yes.
Yes.
As
Yeah.
I campaigned for governor last year, I traveled to every corner of Virginia, and I heard the same pressing concern everywhere.
It's because it's
Costs
just Virginia,
are
you
too
moron.
high in housing, healthcare, energy.
You're the
they
one who
didn't.
just fucking taxed Virginia
And I
into
know that
oblivion,
these
you
same
cunt.
conversations
Right.
are being
You
had
just gave
all
somebody a
across
dog
the
walking tax.
country.
You have no fucking right to say a
Because
fucking
since
word.
This president took office last
Are
year.
you working for the people of
his
Virginia?
reckless
Absolutely
trade
not. Are you
policies have
charging them
forced
fucking an arm and a
American
leg for
families to
fucking
pay
God
more
knows
than
what? Yes, you are.
$1,700 each in tariff costs. Small businesses have suffered. Farmers have suffered.
Can you talk
some
about people who
losing
don't live in fucking
entire
reality?
markets. Everyday Americans are paying
Holy
the price.
shit.
And even though the Supreme Court struck these tariffs down,
Is he making
4
it
days
lower
ago,
for you? Yeah,
the
but you won't
damage to
feel it
us,
because I'm going to tax
the
you until you
American
don't,
people,
until
has
it feels like you're
already
getting fucked
been
up over again.
Meanwhile, the president is planning for new tariffs.
Oh, that's exactly what it
Another
is.
Massive
The
tax
It drops on a
fucking
federal
for you
level,
and your
and
family.
on the state and local
Republicans in
level, it
Congress,
rises because you
they
now have
remain
more income
unwilling
to give them.
assert their
I thought
constitutional
Trump said
authority
some
to
dumb
stop
shit
them.
tonight, like
They're
when he went
making
after.
your life
But
harder.
this,
They're
This is
making
even-
you have
your
this
life
is-
this
more
is your rebuttal.
expensive. They're even
Yes.
making
The
it
lady
more
who's
difficult
taxing Virginia
to see
into
a
fucking
doctor.
oblivion is the
Rural
one going to
health clinics
ask
in
you
Virginia and across the
is Trump
country
working for
are
you?
already
Yes.
closing their doors thanks to the so-called One Big Beautiful Bill championed by the president and Republicans in Congress. And tonight, the president celebrated this law, the one threatening rural hospitals, stripping healthcare from millions of Americans and driving up costs in energy.
Well, the medical industry
and
shouldn't be
housing,
ran by anything. It
all
should be a
while
fucking open
cutting
market
food
with,
programs
you know,
for hungry
competition. But
kids.
that's me.
But
You know,
here in
whatever.
Virginia,
Government
I
got
am
the
working
garbage
with
little
the
shouldn't
hands.
also
state
be-
legislature
It shouldn't also
to
be owned
lower
by fucking
costs
insurance
and make
companies
the
either.
Commonwealth
Yeah.
more affordable.
Yep.
Rural
And it's not
rural
just me.
hospitals aren't going to afford anything,
Democrats
you know,
across the
because
country
we,
are laser
you know,
focused on
Democrat
affordability
leaders
in
are
our
raising
nation's
taxes on
capital
every
and in
single
state
person.
capitals and
Mhm.
communities across America. In the most innovative and exceptional nation in the history of the world, Americans deserve to know that their leaders are
Right.
focused on addressing the problems that keep them up at night. Problems that dictate where you live, whether you can afford to start
She
a
looks like
business
what a
or whether
mothball
you
smells
have to
like.
skip a prescription in order to buy groceries. So I'll ask again. Is the
I don't know how to
president
explain
working
that,
to make
but-
life more affordable for you and your family? We all know the answer is no.
For some reason, I
I grew up in
understand.
a house of service. My mother was a nurse and my father was a career law enforcement officer. I began my career by following in my
God damn,
father's
she does look
footsteps
like a dusty
as a
bitch.
federal agent
does.
working money laundering and narcotics cases. I worked side by side with local and state police to keep our community safe and to uphold and enforce the law. Law enforcement officers across the
By
country
banning
know
your guns.
that it is a unique responsibility to do the serious work of investigating crimes, comforting victims, and making arrests. It's about building trust, and that requires an abiding sense of duty and commitment to community. And yet,
Hold the fuck on. Wasn't it not too long ago y'all were saying abolish the police?
Yeah, like that's why I don't get what's happening. Like it's just a bunch of bullshit getting spat out.
We gotta build trust with our police again. Why? You just fucking broke it. You were saying they were killing thousands of black people in the fucking street, and then all of a sudden it's now we gotta be friends with them again. Why? Because they're not killing thousands of black people in the street. Fuck me.
That's what she would be saying right now. Shush, boys. Listen to the words.
yet, our president has sent poorly trained federal agents into our cities, where they have arrested and detained American citizens and people who aspire to be Americans.
Well,
And
they
have
shouldn't
done
be
it
attacking
without a
federal
warrant.
agents.
They
Holy
have ripped
shit.
nursing mothers away from their babies. They have sent children, a little boy.
I have never seen a picture of a baby being ripped away from a mother's tit yet.
I can't believe she's like spouting this bullshit about like being against people that want to be. That means they're illegal.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit. This whole argument, like, and I always get so mad with the argument with like no human is illegal. Yeah, no human is illegal. They're committing crimes. That makes an illegal process.
Yes.
They're not illegal. What they're doing is illegal. You fucking moron. If they strive to be
Exactly.
something, how about you go with the program? Sorry
But
if it sucks. It could be better. I'll say that. But what the fuck, dude? Like,
I agree. It damn sure could be better. But I mean, coming over here and just foregoing the fucking process altogether, or coming over here and not even letting us know you're here in the first place is not the fucking answer.
Exactly.
Boy in a blue bunny hat, children to far off detention centers, and they have killed American citizens in our streets.
Well, they
And
shouldn't have tried to
done it
run them over
all
and
with their
attack
faces
them.
masked from accountability. Every minute spent sowing fear is a minute not.
it is 100%. It's absolute reverse psychology, trying to make you feel bad for fucking wanting to actually keep your shit safe. And man, that's the Marxism way, though.
They were killing people all while being masked. Weren't you killing people all while being masks? I mean, we went through a summer where you killed 34 motherfuckers while wearing masks. Just one of them, David Dorn, just because he was trying to protect his fucking property.
Exactly.
But
yeah, RP, you can aspire to be an American all you want. If you, in your own country, if you enter this country illegally, you're a criminal alien. You must be deported and wait no less than 3 to 10 years to attempt to become here again. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not spent investigating murders, crimes against children, or the criminals defrauding seniors of their life savings. Our president told us tonight that we are safer because these agents arrest mothers and detain children. Think about that. Our broken immigration system is something to be fixed, not an excuse for unaccountable agents to terrorize our communities.
Unaccountable agents?
Remember,
After
folks,
working in law
she's a
enforcement,
former CIA agent. Just a reminder.
yes, unaccountable agents because they don't go to jail for self-defense.
Continued my career of service as a CIA officer, working undercover to protect the United States and our allies from global threats, terrorism, nuclear weapons, and the aggression of adversarial nations around the globe. But as the president spoke of his perceived successes tonight, he continues to cede economic power and technological strength to Russia, bow down to China, bow down to a Russian dictator, and make plans for war with Iran. Here's the truth.
That's
Over
going to
the
happen
last
regardless.
year, through Doge, mass firings, and the appointment of deeply unserious people to our nation's most serious positions, our president has endangered.
This is what happens
Marxist
when you
communist
take
bullshit.
a premenstrual syndrome cycle and it just comes out the mouth.
Yeah.
The long and storied history of the United States of America being a force for good. So I'll ask again.
She hit the wall
is
and
the
dried up
president
and it just
working
came
to
out the mouth.
keep Americans safe,
By
both
what?
at home
How?
and abroad?
By what? Giving everybody our
All
money?
know the answer.
That's
is
why
no.
we're light. That's all we do.
In his speech tonight,
We
the
shit out
president
money, and
did
everybody
what
goes,
he
"Oh, I
always
like you."
does.
Let's stop
He
shitting
lied,
out money
scapegoated,
and
he
see how
distracted.
many allies we really
And
fucking
he
have.
offered no
None.
real solutions to our nation's pressing challenges, so many of which he is actively making worse. He tries to divide us. He tries to enrage us, to pit us against one another, neighbor against neighbor. And sometimes he succeeds.
Oh, like you cunts
And
did
so you
during
have to
COVID.
ask,
Okay.
who benefits from his rhetoric, his policies, his actions, the short list of laws he's pushed through this
Who benefited
Republican
from
Congress?
COVID?
Somebody must be benefiting. He's enriching himself, his family, his friends. The scale of the corruption is unprecedented. There's
Holy
the
shit.
cover up of the Epstein files, the crypto scams, cozying up to foreign princes for airplanes and billionaires for ballrooms, putting his name and face on buildings all over our nation's capital.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, he's doing things. He's doing things he's always done, and we praised him for it before, but now we have to do it because I'm a ex-CIA agent that just gave you 50 new fucking taxes because your life isn't unaffordable enough. Holy fuck.
This is not what our founders envisioned, not by a long shot.
It sure ain't what you envision, you dumb bitch. Matter of fact, it's the exact
So I'll
opposite.
ask again.
Right.
Is the president working for you?
Yes.
We all know the answer is no.
And you also work
But
for
here's
all of
the
us.
special thing about America.
You're supposed
On our
to.
250th anniversary, we know better than any nation what is possible when ordinary citizens, like those who once dreamed right here in this room, reject the unacceptable and demand more of their government. We see it in the determined.
Serious
Actually,
question.
I demand less. Like,
That's-
get the fuck out of
that
my
you-
life. The fuck are you talking about?
Right.
Besides accountability, which we're not even getting that either. So, whatever.
Serious question, though. Well, how much money would you put on betting if some kind of terrorist attack is going to happen on the July 4th for America's 250?
And it's pretty looming, to be honest. I mean, I don't know if I'd put money on it, but I would say there's a strong possibility.
I don't see it.
But the whole thing is that I don't think it's going to happen on the day of.
Yeah,
I mean, that would be pretty ballsy. It would be a little bit after or before.
Okay, can we
something
say
like
the
that.
week of?
That would be more
Yes.
in line, I think. Yeah, because the one thing is, I mean, they're dumb. We'll say that, whoever's going to do it. But I think they're just smart enough to not do it on the day of something. I think it would be a little bit more of an obtuse attack.
Can I tell
I mean,
you?
something like that.
you just had somebody run up in Mar-a-Lago with a shotgun.
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Can I tell you? I think if it does happen, and thinking about it now a little deeper, it's going to happen by somebody who lives here, by an American, because the people who would other do it that everybody first thought of when we said if there was an attack going to happen, don't care what fucking who you voted for. When it was said, you thought about it. It's going to be an American if it is done, because
I think so too. Yeah.
They're going to be that dumb that they will try and do something.
Deluxe, thank you for the $5 dono. Yeah, 50% my battery at the moment. Hope y'all got something for me. Let my phone die. Richard Rant, please.
Hey, I can go to that thing hits fucking 0. All right. Don't get me.
Biz, you know Rich argued with fucking Gemini and won?
Oh, really?
I got Google Gemini to admit Tim Walz is retarded. And I did it because I went in there and I was like, okay, so is Tim Walz retarded? There's a speculation online, but no, he is not retarded. Okay. I was like, okay, so Gus has a mental disability, does he not? Yes, because of this genetic disorder. How much of the chances of the genetic disorder comes from the male side of the family? It's 94 something percent. Okay, so you mean to tell me that Tim Walz had an overwhelming chance to give his son this genetic disorder that makes him not so good in the head? No, it's a genetic thing. That makes his head not so good, correct? I didn't put it in these terms, but
yeah.
I was like, that makes his head not so good, correct? Yes, it is a learning disability. You could call it retardation. I was like, thank you.
I let Rich with full simple Jack terms. He's like, my head not so good.
My brain not so good. My mama said.
Dude, it's amazing though, and I like doing it because I have a better argument against AI than I do any kind of left-leaning person.
Right.
I mean, okay, the center left, yeah, we can have that kind of conversation. But once you go past the center point of it, I can't have a conversation with you because you're too goddamn stupid. You don't even know what you're talking about. You're just yelling into the fucking wind.
Right.
But yeah, I got Grok, or not Grok, but I got Gemini to admit that Tim Walz was retarded, and I was like, I win. I win the internet. I don't care. I got Gemini to admit Tim Walz is retarded. There we go.
That's a win, brother.
That's a W.
That shit was funny. But yeah. All right. We got to get out of here. I got to get to bed.
Yeah, it's 10:30.
Yeah, yep. Hell of a night, gentlemen.
All right.
Hell of a night.
I got
$5 donation again. Yes, a Richard rant because I know that fucker can run 10 to 20 minutes, not even knowing the clock is a thing.
I can't do it tonight. I got to get to bed.
Thank you again, Deluxe, for all the donations. I highly appreciate it. Anyone else that did donate on Business Party side and also on off-label side, you guys are all awesome. And even with some of the arguments tonight, doesn't matter. That's a whole part of the game. We have to have those. We're always not going to disagree. It's going to go there. And
I will say this. Biz was actually right about the tax thing, because your whole goal with taxes is to hit 0, because then that means they took just the right amount. The fact that you get money back means they took more back from you. Yes, he did lower the taxes on that to give you more of the money the government took from you back. That was the conversation. That was happening. That's what Scott
and I'm not articulate. I'm not gonna be able to say it the right way half the time, especially because I'm in my head about a lot of other shit. So, but either way, doesn't matter. I had a good night, and I hope you all have a fucking great night and had a good night too.
Right, I did. Dave, you pointed at yourself. What?
No,
he's pointing at me, but
me being articulate.
Oh, I'm like, wait a minute.
You're like,
I don't know if like it looks on your side differently than mine. I'm like,
we're not articulate, and I'm like, it's simple. Hey, not so good. Well, I appreciate you all coming here tonight. It's been a fucking blast.
I have no idea, dude.
Yeah. Remember, Stupid's Play is tomorrow. Then back to Business Party. Back to Off Label on Thursday. Off Label and Lights Camera Citation Friday. Saturday's members. Is this Saturday movie night or next Saturday?
It's this Saturday.
This Saturday's movie night.
It is the last Saturday of the month. We got Jennifer coming by with us. We will be watching 7 Psychopaths.
Nice.
And tomorrow there's a new game coming out. And it looks like it looks like Valheim meets New World. And we're gonna be playing a little bit of that. And me and Scott, we're gonna test the multiplayer if Davey wants to join in too. It's a demo version. You don't have to pay for it.
We're going full pirate. What would you do with a drifting sailor?
I got actually I'm on with that's right, I forgot. I'm on with Daramuth tomorrow.
Gotcha.
At 7 Central, 8 Eastern. He does interviews, and he asked me if I wanted to chat. So I said, sure. So I will be on Daramuth's channel tomorrow. If you have X, I retweeted it with the link for it. So yeah, that's where I'll be tomorrow. Forgot about that.
Oh, another $5 dono jam deluxe. Fucking much love. Thank you. Also, a Richard rant, our epic. We react within seconds of each other. Yeah.
Well, see, here's the thing. That's kind of fucking scary to me, because there is a good 20-30 second delay.
Man, you are the man tonight, dude. I highly appreciate it, dude. Thank you.
But we know you can be anywhere else, but you choose to be here with us. For that, we love the fuck out of every single one of you. Richard?
Y'all, appreciate the fuck out of every single one of y'all. Y'all are here. We appreciate it, and it's what's keeping us going. That's keeping us pushing us on. We got some more things we need to talk about this week, Thursday and Friday. That's going to be packed full of information. Until then, though, we got Stupid's Play tomorrow coming up. Let's have some fun on the high seas.
Hell yeah.
Love y'all.
Love y'all.